Welcome back to the Commoners of D&D. We're empty today. We're missing Dexter and Tyrell. Tyrell's got a new job, and he's working second shift on a Saturday. Poor guy. And Dexter's spending time with his wife's family, so poor guy. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm sure he's excited about spending more time with them. So we are going to be picking up the slack. I think AJ is going to be taking over Kelly here, and Dustin is going to be taking over Everett. Yep. I've informed the players that tonight could be a rough time, but first off, before we get further into that, we're going to throw it over to Dustin for our media shout-outs.
Yeah, be sure to check us out at the Commoners D&D on TikTok, which is new, X, and Twitch. Come check us out. We're on there every Monday and Friday, 7 to 9 Central Standard Time, as well as the Commoners Official on Instagram, and of course the Commoners on YouTube. We have old streams getting posted there, as well as stuff that we were doing on the side for Common Plays. But I've got stuff set up for like the entire next month, so come check it out. Hang out with us on Twitch, or check out the YouTube. Appreciate your support.
And the Discord, did you say that?
The Discord is also new. You can use links in Twitch and TikTok, and
also here on our podcast. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
We'll link it in the description of the podcast.
Yes.
So
yes,
we have a lot of great talking points, and people are pretty active in there, so that's fun.
Yeah, and if you ever like curious about more things about the campaign, we've got like common theories, a whole thing where people just sit there and chat, and Huntro roasting me for playing Gillard. I mean, absolute insanity, driving AJ crazy all week with his choices. So come check it out, come hang out, and we'll enjoy chatting with you there. And we appreciate you guys listening.
Yes, I the other day when you were signing off of, I thought that you'd said TikTok. I was like, did you say TikTok? That's crazy.
Yeah, I started with TikTok.
That's cool. All right. Next up, AJ, do we have anything new from Tiger Skull RPG?
check them out. This episode and every episode brought to you by Tiger Skull RPG. Dropping new stuff every month on Patreon, and you can get started for free. There's even free stuff that he drops over there, free content. So go over there, patreon.com/TigerSkullRPG, and you can see everything that he's got going on, from the video game that he's building, stuff in collaboration with Tabletop Witchcraft. Give him a follow too. He does all kinds of crafting on YouTube. It's really awesome, really creative stuff. How to make you some tabletop crafts for really cheap. So go check both of them out and get started on Patreon. Go give them some support at patreon.com/TigerSkullRPG.
All right. For our recap, I think Dustin is going to be doing that as well.
I requested it because I listened to some past episodes. So I'll start off. We'll recap last time, where the Inkling had a council meeting where the party discussed future events. We mentioned Miranda to Evanlyn, and after that, it was straight on to the Dying Plains. We got out of there. Oh wait, I think I've jumped ahead. Yeah, so I just take bad notes. Anyway, so we mentioned Miranda to Evanlyn. Rask and Gillard both got new tattoos. Everett and Kelly went shopping. And after that, we headed out. The party traveled by teleportation to Hollyhead. We got some horses. Where are they for this? I guess we just left them back.
Y'all left them behind you.
Okay. Quincy also talked to Bruce, and that was an interesting little back and forth. Then we headed off to the Dying Plains, where we encountered thick jungle. And from there it became dead open desert, and that's kind of where we were. That's kind of where we're at right now. And there was a lot of traveling, and then we finally the party encountered a ruined town, where we decided instead of avoiding it, we went ahead and we went in. We got two in the air. That's Everett and Kelly here. They're approaching by sky, and the rest of us were all just traveling right down the middle in what we like to call the Killbox. And we met a tall figure, and Bryce spoke to us. And it's assumed that the other two figures, so 4 people in total, are basically the wardens brought back to haunt us from the academy.
I didn't notice Bryce fell over.
Oh,
go ahead.
That's all right. All right. So I also wanted to give another a separate recap. Listening back to the last time the party encountered these wardens. If you all remember, Fenris was the first to fall. He was killed by Rask, who stomped him to death in a battlefield, in a battleground event between two competing cell blocks. So yeah, Rask was the one who killed Fenris. The next to fall was actually Airdrill during the raid on the head warden's chambers, where Buck killed him by taking his great weapon and jamming it right into his chest cavity. Next to fall was...
Was it actually a great weapon?
No, it was not. It was a great club. The regular club. Next to fall was Victoria shortly thereafter in the same bedroom. She was killed by Rask, who strangled her and then bodied her to death with a slam. So, yeah, Rask has 2 wardens that he's
That was
killed.
with his chain whip.
Yeah. And then finally we last encountered Bryce on the on a barge leaving the academy, where he was threatened by Gillard shortly there before that, and then he ran away in the night, and we never saw hide nor hair of him again, and they have all returned and apparently a vengeance.
He ran away like a whiny little baby.
And he brought his 3 dead friends back from to haunt us once again.
Looking around now in front of you, you see Eredril is on his giant destrier that is like emitting almost a black light effect. Like it is illuminating around him, but it is a black light instead of a white light. Looking at Fenris, he looks not right. It seems like he is half between his human and werewolf state, and he is just twitching and growling over there, and his arms are kind of... It looks like he's in pain, and he's not able to sit still. Bryce is smiling pleasantly at you, Gillard. And looking over your shoulder, you see that Victoria, she looks different. Give me perception checks. Anyone who's just glancing real quick at Victoria and trying
I'm watching them all.
This is sight based, right?
Yeah, sight-based.
We're going to say the flyer's too far out. And leave them all.
Nat 20.
Okay, yes, this is perfect for Rask with his...
18.
Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Oh, no. Did you say perception? I got 24.
12.
Most of you, I mean, are the tension has heightened your senses, and you see that Victoria's mouth has been sewed shut. It is completely sewed shut with bright red thread that looks just absolutely mangled. Oh, old friend, how are you? How is everyone? It's been a while.
I figured I'd see you eventually, but not like this. Glancing at the other wardens still walking.
I had to learn a few things and finally got this figured out, and it's going to get me a few more favors, I believe. Now get it. There's just 2 ways you can do this. Peacefully, without injury, or, well, the way you usually would prefer things. All I ask is that you just use a little bit of sense this time. Lay down your arms, put down your weapons, and let's just go have a chat.
Bryce, why do you insist on picking the losing side as I take out my weapon and prepare for combat?
I'm afraid this is a battle you will not win. I know everything about you, and better yet, I know everything about these 3, and I've only improved them. You know nothing of their new abilities.
I'm just ready to fight. I'm not ready to speak anymore.
Wait a minute. What's the peaceful choice?
We go and visit with the king, and he does what he wants with you.
Is that whose side you're on, Bryce?
Of course, the winning side, as Gillard wrongfully put it.
Well, what are you doing down here anyway?
I'm collecting you.
How'd you know we'd be here?
I've been watching Gillard for months. Weeks?
The amount of
Weeks.
time
Definitely
since the
weeks.
academy.
Yeah, maybe a month or 2.
What, scrying or what?
I check in on him every other day or so.
Gillard, you knew about this?
I had no idea. He didn't have abilities like that at the academy.
You took my book. I had to learn everything anew. And I must say, Rithar is kind.
Who?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, what have you done to the others?
I've rewoken them. brought them back. New trick. But they're better than ever.
It doesn't look like it, Bryce.
You talking about Fenris? He points over to him. That one is a little bit tricky because you defeated him. Well, Rask.
Hey, Finny! You remember me?
You see, he's
can hear you.
You looked better before.
something went wrong with since he was in mid transformation when you killed him. So bringing him back, not quite right. But
Let me help him. Go ahead and pull my weapons out.
You certainly improved Victoria.
I knew you'd appreciate that. I knew you would. That was the first thing. Before I even brought her back, I decided I do not want to hear a single word she has to say ever again. So thank you for that.
You're also welcome. This is really not looking good for you. 2 of those bodies are mine, baby. I forgot your name all the way up until they just said it.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho! Shout out to Peyton Stewart.
They challenge us to a dance battle instead.
Oh my gosh.
Rap battle.
My name is.
One last chance, gentlemen. Please.
Gillard, literally shut this dude up.
Can't you just let us go by?
I'm afraid not.
We don't want him to, anyways.
Bryce, you were our prison. You were our captive once before. You don't walk away from this. I won't let you walk away from this. Gillard's fixed on Bryce. I'm ready to go.
All right. We've already rolled for initiative.
Yep. Top of the round.
Can everybody here, including the Flyers, please give me Can everyone give me a charisma saving throw?
Not even a chance.
Isn't it really cool how the paladin that can help us with all these saves is like 50 feet up on his
Did
grid?
you say including the Flyers?
Including the Flyers, yes. And Gillard, you're going to take it at disadvantage.
Sweet. Oh, well, the disadvantage really sucked because I rolled a 15, then an 8. So 11 for my charisma saving throw.
Ooh, 11, me too, baby.
It's not good. It would have been an 18.
Okay.
Ooh, you said charisma saving throw?
Yes, please.
Quincy's got a 23.
27.
11, 11, 23, 27.
Can I use Indomitable to re-roll the 8, and then if it's higher, I can keep the result, so I kind of ignore it a little bit? Because the 15 would be great to keep. If I rolled that or higher, I'm good.
You also have an advantage because you did the recap.
You do have
I'll
a...
use the recap advantage. First time! Is that worse? Oh, 13. So 16 for my disadvantage?
I have 29 total.
29. And then what is Everett?
Everett's is 13 plus.
One of his best stats.
Oh, his is super high. So 18 for Everett.
Okay. If you did not roll a 19,
Okay, I did. Kelly did not.
you are blind.
Nice. Love that.
I don't think either of the 2 characters I'm playing rolled a 19.
Let me make sure he doesn't have it.
So who's blind? Both
Me.
Gillard, Everett, and Rask. What about Kelly?
Kelly failed.
He's blind. So both the Flyers are blind.
I rolled 29, so.
And you're good.
Yeah, and I rolled 19 plus
You're good
10,
as well.
29.
All right. So yes, you're all blind.
Dang.
Did I say 29? I meant 27.
all of us?
No.
Okay.
Those 3 are all good.
Yeah.
It got 50-50, I think.
I think you get bit.
4 out of the 7,
out of
actually.
the 7 are blind.
Quincy, you're up. You are not blind.
Who casted that?
You're not sure. Yeah, you think it was Victoria.
I was about to say, the fact that we wouldn't be sure.
Actually,
means
no,
that-
you would not have seen where it came
Victoria's
from.
behind it. This.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah.
This
sorry.
is her back here.
Yeah.
I was going to say, did she use meta magic?
If she used like subtle spell meta magic, we would have no idea where it came from.
Well, it's part of the Inkling training that they don't cast verbally anymore. They have tattoos that they.
Magic still has. It depends on how SAS rules it. It's just hard to say.
The tattoo flashed.
Okay. I think I gotta try to go for her. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Rask is right next to me. Oh, I'm just gonna say, Rask.
This way. Oh, okay.
You have no idea where.
Which way did you go?
You're blind.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're fine.
Nothing happened to me, right? Because if you, okay, because I didn't fail. There's no.
You see, looking around, everyone's eyes has been covered. It looks like they're all wearing, including yourself. You think that you all are wearing blindfolds, but you can see through yours.
It actually looks like they're wearing blindfolds. Oh my gosh! How many people failed? Which ones?
4 people failed. We 3 are.
The 2 flyers.
I'm probably not paying attention to the ones that are flying, but I would look around. Okay, so Buck's good and Urist is good.
Yeah.
I don't want to alarm you, Quincy,
Shoot.
but I don't think I can see. I can smell fine.
Okay, he should
I can hear.
get a saving throw on your turn. I'm hoping. Can I attack diagonally right here? Right.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna run up to her. I'm gonna rage when I get there. I'm gonna rage when I get there.
Awesome.
We're not gonna mess around this time. Try not to rage and whatnot. Go ahead and get in effect. 13. Freaking flump. Flum for a pixie, my choice. Appears within 5 feet of one creature of my choice, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is it an exploding flump?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Does the pixie explode?
Yeah, they do the same thing either way.
Oh, okay.
It's always a flump. It's never a fairy.
Oh my gosh. This one. I've never had this one. I can do it every turn, and I get to choose who it is, so that's perfect.
Oh, nice.
Okay, but it's a dexterity saving throw. I'm gonna pop it up. I'm gonna pop it up behind her.
Okay. It explodes immediately.
Actually. That's too far. Yeah. And she makes a dexterity saving throw. Against my surge save.
10.
Needed a 16.
Okay.
It's just a d6, but it's force damage. I don't know if that helps anything. 1.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll do it again.
It's damage. Blows up behind her.
Forces her into your spear.
Did I have to roll for my Phoenix for blind too?
No.
Wait, is Peaky Peaky hatched again?
His name
Yes.
is Sun Eater.
now.
He's Sun Eater now.
Oh,
Okay.
you're here, yeah.
Now I'm just going to. I'm going to make 2 non-reckless attacks on her. Okay, one is a 14. I'm assuming that misses.
That just hits.
Wow.
Awesome.
Let me be sure of that. I always have to look at this. Okay, the rebellion's a +1 weapon. My strength is +5. Oh, proficiency's +5. Okay, no, that's plus another 3, so it's 17. So I'm +11 to hit. The second attack is higher, so they both hit.
Okay.
I already used a bonus action. That's fine. I'm gonna roll a damage for both attacks on each one. So that's gonna be doubled. Max on one of them. 12. 18. 22. 26 damage between the two attacks.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I was thinking there was something I could do.
Okay.
I can't do a flourish because I already raged, and that's a bonus action.
Gillard, you're up and you're blind.
Yep. I'm gonna summon my Echo in front of me, between me and him. I know he's over there. I just don't know where exactly.
Oh, I was going to do something with the rebellion sword. That's what I was doing.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't ask you if you were finished.
And then I'm going to switch my weapon to shield and sword mode to increase my AC. I think that uses an action, though. I'm trying to find out.
Oh, I don't know if it'll make any difference for any of the damage types, but I do have that mail from Drax's scales.
Okay.
Yeah. Just in case it does make a difference.
Transform, yeah. It does so. Transforming my weapon uses an action, but I increase my AC, and that'll end my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to expend a use of it.
Okay.
And I'll say it was on my way over when I yelled Rask. Well, you already have temporary health, don't you? Because Buck. So
Everybody
never mind.
does.
Won't do that. Not going to do anything.
Okay. All right, Buck, you're up.
Okay.
Extra damage, but it's only if she's a fiend. I'm not assuming she's
Man. Okay. Urist is still up here, and okay. I'm gonna back Quincy up.
Oh, at the end of my turn, do I get a save?
No.
Okay.
on the blindness.
Nope.
Maybe just last around then. You're
Yeah.
coming my way.
Yeah. I have 30 foot of movement speed.
Not quite.
Not quite.
You were here.
Uh huh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. I mean, anywhere you go, you're in this cube right
Yeah,
now.
you can't get to it.
Okay.
It just can't happen.
All right.
I think even if you move diagonal every single space,
Yeah.
I don't think you could get there.
Okay. I am.
Yeah. And we don't ever do that. I never move diagonal more than one in a row.
Dang, I thought I was close enough. My bad. Sorry, I'm having to look in here real quick. It's not here.
Can you tear me out a sheet of paper
It's touch.
so I can get Kelly's health?
Okay, I am going to dang it. No, that's yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for right now.
Okay.
Just move.
So that's your turn?
I will hold my action for if she gets closer. If she gets within range, I'll swing at her.
Good. All right. For those of you who can see and are looking towards him, which that might just be Urist, you see that air drill sitting upon his destrier, takes his longsword and just kind of points it to a point behind you, and a orb of burning black fire erupts from the tip of the sword and flies and lands behind you, exploding in an enormous 20-foot radius spear. I think I can just hit every one of y'all.
I think so.
From what point?
Just where I'll miss her. So like somewhere right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah.
Probably had to be at least, yeah, like
Does
that.
that-
5, 10, 15. It misses your...
And it doesn't hit the flyers.
and it doesn't hit the flyers, no. I need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw, and if you're blind, you have disadvantage.
Does my evasion still come into play?
Yes, but you
For
gotta
area
you gotta
spec?
succeed. You gotta succeed on it though. Evasion. means-
Honestly, if you're blind, would you even get a dexterity saving throw?
I mean, you might hear them casting the spell.
Well, I mean, I think it would be connected to probably your instinct for if something goes off like that. You don't see it coming.
I dodge. If I fail, I won't take half. That's
My save, I got a 19.
Oh, golly.
Dex, right? Nat 19
With danger sense to
With disadvantage.
You have to see it coming,
plus 10 is 29.
right? Didn't we determine that with danger sense?
18.
You see a spell being cast at you, yes? Or
I mean, I'm not looking.
I know,
5.
but you're not blinded. I don't think that. I think you get advantage.
I got a 12 with
Oh, wait.
disadvantage.
No, I 19, not 18. My bad.
Yeah, it just says to gain this benefit, you can't be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Yeah, you're good.
And it is a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Use your reaction to take no damage. Let me look.
Still roll it bad.
Does this match with damage?
Yes. $20, 30, 33. All right, you. Okay. Who rolled lower? You fail if you didn't beat an 18.
Yeah, I got 19,
I think we
so
all failed. I got a 12.
I didn't fail. 19.
He also has
I
evasion.
got
So he,
19.
19.
Rask and Urist.
Okay, if you succeed, you take half of 33. If you failed, you take 33. That's the first half of the damage.
I take 0.
That is fire damage.
33, we got 7, so...
And here's 10d6 more necrotic damage coming.
do I have any resistance to either of these?
I don't know. You have the item.
Well, I've got Draxus's scale armor is why I'm asking.
did you ever tell him what it was resistant to?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
You take half of that one too, of the fire.
I take half of the fire damage?
Yeah.
Instead of 33, you're taking
No, even half of that because he succeeded. So,
Yeah.
half of
8.
half.
yeah.
Okay.
8 fire damage,
8 fire damage.
which takes out.
Yeah, it takes out my temp HP. I'm at.
Dadgummit. I'm gonna have to just roll twice because I don't know what I rolled. 10. Actually, I think I rolled that same thing. So that's 40 necrotic damage.
Oh my goodness.
And if you succeeded the save, you take 20. No save on that one.
So 8
no
fire.
more resistance.
No resistance on the necrotic. Okay, so 28 damage total?
28 for you, yeah.
Okay. So I've got 126 HP.
Ouch.
That hurt bad.
Everett, you're up. And I believe you're blind and floating, right?
Yeah. He's gonna put on his form of dread and then I guess shoot where he knew. Bryce was the only one that spoke, right?
Yeah.
So shoot in Bryce's direction with all of his Eldritch
Disadvantage.
Blasts
Okay.
with disadvantage, yeah.
Nice.
Which I think he has 3. I just gotta see what his saves are. Or his pluses. So first Eldritch Blast is natural 6 plus 10, so does 16 hit?
It does.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll all of them, then I'll do damage after that. So the first one was a hit, natural 1. Second one was a huge miss, natural 17. So he hits with 2.
Yep.
So that's 2d10.
Actually, he'll just cast a shield and not take any of it.
Right. Yeah, because it was a 17 and a 16.
Was that your echo attacking?
No, that was
Oh, that was...
that
Okay,
was
sorry.
yeah. Jesus,
Everett.
Everett's. Yeah, I'm just blanking on names. That was Everett taking pot shots where he thinks Bryce was. And that way into his turn.
Okay. It is Bryce's turn.
I hope Form of Dread was a bonus action. I want to say it was. Because
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So again, he can cast this to where it hits everybody, including Everett. Or who's this one over here? Everett over here. Everyone just suddenly, especially if you're blind, you just suddenly feel really weird. You don't feel the ground anymore as you begin floating off the ground, every single one of you. And there's nothing for any of you to grab, so you are all beginning to float into the air. Everybody.
There was no saving throw on that?
You're not close enough to grab anything, so no, you don't get a saving throw.
Who cast it?
Bryce.
Bryce is casting this. He's cast reverse gravity.
The counterspell guy is
Blind. Says a creature can make a dexterity saving throw to grab onto a fixed object if you're in reach, but you're all in the very middle, so. And the spell is 50-foot radius and 100-foot high cylinder, centered on a point that I choose. All creatures and objects that aren't somehow anchored to the ground in the area fall upward and reach the top of the area when you cast the spell. So you're all floating 100 feet up in the air.
Except,
Including Everett.
yeah, he is floating, but he's on his
He has a
broom.
fly speed, so he's able to maintain his fly
Oh, okay,
speed.
so he doesn't
It
float up to the
reverses-
top of it?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's just...
basically instead of flying up to stay off the ground, he's flying down to stay off the ground. So it would flip him upside down.
Okay.
But yeah, he would still be able to move. It doesn't deal with flyers, that spell.
Okay. Okay. That is his turn.
We're
Rask.
100 feet off the
You're
ground.
100 feet off the ground, yes.
Are we completely immobilized floating like this? Can't move?
No, the gravity's just reversed.
Well, I mean, yeah, gravity's reversed, but
Yeah, once you make it to the top of that, you're just kind of oscillating there. You're just
okay. So yeah, but yeah,
We're
we're
kind of just floating,
kind of
bouncing.
can't really move.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Rask, you're up. You're blind.
And
And unknowns to you, you're floating 100 feet in the air.
Unknowns. I kind of feel like I'd.
You feel like you're floating, but you don't know how high. Or,
Well, that's okay because it wasn't going to affect my plan anyways. First, I'm going to cast Fly. So that's -4 key. And because I can talk to Eater through our heads, Eater has limited telepathy and can magically communicate simple ideas, emotions, and images.
Okay.
So as I proceed a little further upwards, he's gonna land on my shoulder and point me right in the right direction towards Bryce.
okay.
And I got plenty of movement. So I'm coming at him, baby. First, does fly's not an action, right?
Yes, it is.
It is?
To cast fly, it is an action. Yes.
Do I only have
to use your key, wouldn't that be?
Okay.
I believe it would be.
Do I have 2 actions?
No, just one action.
Just 1 action.
Yeah, and
So I
Fly
can't-
uses that action.
Can't use a spell.
I mean, you could bonus action hit if you got back
No,
down.
you can only bonus action hit
Oh,
if
that's
you
only
have
if he
used an action
attacks.
to hit.
Oh.
Okay, so really that's all I can.
You can move if you want.
Yeah, you could get up in his grill. You just can't hit him.
Well,
yet.
can you fly 100 feet back down?
I'm pretty sure I can fly wherever and however I want, right?
Well, you have a fly speed.
It's just
Yeah,
like
it's
your
like-
walking speed.
It's the same as your walking speed. Yeah.
So
Oh.
you have 90?
I-
Or-
No,
I
you
have-
can't use an action to run
oh, okay. Well,
or dash.
he can use a key point to dash, though.
True.
I guess I'm just gonna be chilling up in the air and
You can't fall, so that's good.
Yeah, you have taken. You have
hold
taken.
bonus action or hold reaction or
you could get up in his face or something.
So you're done.
yeah.
All right. It is Fenris's turn, and he's still just twitching, just looking upwards, and y'all hear kind of a howl of anger or pain. You're not really quite sure. Urist, you're up. You're floating 100 foot in the air.
100 foot in the air. All right. I guess I'll do really the only thing that I can do in this situation, and I will. I'll cast Eldritch Blast at Bryce. Yes.
Okay.
So that's gonna
We
be
lose
3
concentration, but then we just fall.
Yeah. 100 feet.
Okay, yeah, so 3 beams of Eldritch Blast at Bryce. First beam is 17 plus stuff.
Tell me what it is.
1 sec. Let's see. Okay, 22 total to hit
That
on
one
the
hits.
first one. All right, second one is 17 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Dang.
He has a shield at the moment.
Oh, that's right. And third beam, another 17.
Misses.
It misses, yeah.
So 1.
1. Okay.
Let him use up all his crap.
And
Wait, didn't his turn start already? When his turn started, his shield goes
You're
away.
right. You're right.
The 7.
He'll just go ahead and cast another shield
I was
then,
gonna
since
say,
I said
unless he
that.
shields
That's
again.
my bad.
Burn him up.
oh, is he able to shield again?
It was his turn. Yeah, his turn went. He's the one who casted it.
Oh, okay.
Good
yeah,
catch.
so-
My bad.
All right. Well, so the one hit and it did 6 damage.
Okay. He passed his concentration check. That all you're doing?
That's about all I can do right now. So yeah.
All right, Kella here, and he is also blind.
Yeah. He's on his griffin.
Which can fly.
He's not.
Yeah. No,
He's not being affected by the gravity at the moment.
Griffin can see, though.
It's true.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that.
I was just gonna say, because he wouldn't be able to fly back down to the ground. Tyrell doesn't have the Griffin's fly speed on there, but it's probably not more than 60.
I think it's 80.
80.
I think Griffins can fly super far. I'll double check for
Well,
you.
he doesn't want to fly back down there anyway.
No, he's not going to touch the ground.
I mean, he's literally going to tell. I don't know if he would talk to the Griffin or if he would say it telepathically, because I think he's linked to it. But he would just say,
Yeah, it's 80 fly feet. 80 feet fly.
"I can no longer see. Keep me safe."
Okay.
So Griffin can see. So
Okay.
if we're able to move properly again, maybe he'll take him back close to the ground.
All right, sounds good.
It is intelligent, right? Like it's
I think so.
He can speak to it.
It's
Yeah,
find
I like
greater steed, so
I think it like.
so that's your whole turn.
Yeah, it's a magical.
I think that's. I mean, let me check and make sure he. I don't think he has anything that would reach that far.
That's what I was wondering when you said you're keeping him in the air. I don't
And
know
he's
if he
he's safe
A
there.
new opponent has entered the match.
can. Yeah. Get him! Lady
It's the
Bird.
dreaded. What is it?
Lady Bird.
Ladybird.
Apparently, that's what the English call ladybugs.
But that's not even a ladybug. That's a Japanese.
That's also the
beetle.
name of Hank Hill's dog.
Yeah, which was named after the first woman of the United States married to. Was it Johnson?
Touch. Okay, yeah. He's just gonna stay up there.
She was married to the guy.
He's just gonna let him think that he floated up with everybody else.
Okay.
He's from Texas.
All right. Going to Victoria's turn.
Ladybird.
She is going. Let's see. Where's Rask at? Probably
the
more
air.
than 120 feet away from her, right?
Far away from her.
But Quincy and Buck are not. Buck killed Air Drill, so yeah, she's going to.
We're 100 feet above her head.
She can cast 120 feet away.
Okay,
From her.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I got you. She's gonna cast Chilling Touch on you, Buck.
Is that a touch spell?
Range touch.
For some reason-
Does a 20 hit, not natural.
20 just hits.
Okay. 3d8 necrotic.
Shield. No.
Do you have anything?
17 necrotic points, and you cannot regain hit points until the start of your next turn. You feel like a cold claw is like digging into your heart. Quincy, you're up. Oh, actually, she's going to start. She's going to walk her around this building, staying out of the area. Yes, her full movement. And she's heading this way to the others, 30 feet, if you can move her all the way.
To where? So
30 feet, just towards the back of that building and towards her companions. That's good. Thank you.
Sorry.
You're up, Quincy.
Don't forget that flump.
Yeah, I can pop a flump off, but it's only going to go 30 feet from me.
You're not 30 feet from anybody.
Can I use it as a jetpack? It's thrust. I mean, is there any indication that I can do anything to get
I don't think so.
to move or anything? Okay, if I mean, if I could somehow keep my rage, I'll take half damage when we fall. Right, because it's
Yeah.
just bludgeoning damage.
But if you don't attack this turn or something,
Right, I can't attack.
Yeah.
I mean, I could throw a javelin.
I think it has to be a melee attack.
It does. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it does.
You can attack Buck.
Wait, it does have to be melee since when?
I think always. It's just something I don't remember very much.
Can I swim through the air?
Half
Being
speed.
held 100 feet, I think.
You're not being held. You're just floating. Gravity is reversed. So you're standing upside down pretty much against something, but you're kind of bobbing because
force of gravity.
it pushes you out of the gravity and then pulls you back in. So you're just
But
kind
I
of
don't feel like I can.
you're like a
move.
bobber on a lake.
I don't feel like I can move.
No, I don't think so. Not really. No.
No, you can't move without friction.
Why did
Yeah.
I not fly Kelleher over there to grab us?
Flying speed ignores that, and that's why flying speed
because
doesn't.
we trained him, and he just wants to help us.
Kella here wants to help you so much.
so much.
I mean, he's
You've been
blind.
through so much.
He's blind.
He's blind. Yeah. And
The Griffin
technically-
wouldn't care. Probably it doesn't know what to
The
do.
Griffin is so attached to us, he would want to help us.
You've seen it one time.
Shut up! You don't know the depth of our relationship.
I do. I've been here for the whole time. Thing.
We bonded very quickly, okay?
Yeah, you were in the bathroom.
What you doing,
DM.
Quincy?
Shut up.
I don't think I can do anything. I mean, I literally do not think there's one
after
single
being
thing.
in battle with him for so long, would I know something about his out of game words?
Who?
His favorite
Quincy,
color.
his rage being like
You know about his rage, yeah.
okay. I mean, so I would encourage him to hit me.
I can.
You're gonna have to hit
I'm
me.
gonna hit myself. You just took damage.
So did you?
I mean, can I make an unarmed attack against myself
Sure.
and just do strength damage divided by 2?
Sure.
Would it be all of my strength?
Yeah.
So I mean, with the belt, I'm +5 strength. So it'd be
So take 3 damage.
3 damage.
Two damage.
2 damage.
2
technically,
damage.
Yeah.
I guess I will because we're about to take 10d6 when we fall.
Yeesh. 10d6. Well, hey,
I'm just gonna quickly punch myself across
I
the
can
face.
survive that. Just barely, but I can survive that.
All right. That all you doing, Quincy?
Yep.
Gillard, what you doing?
Oh wait, no, I can't. Yeah, I can.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I can totally survive that.
There's absolutely 0 we can do.
I'm going to.
There's something I can do.
I can pray.
When the heck is your turn?
Exactly it.
I'm going to use my action to look through my Echo's eyes to see what the heck is going on because it was just out of there.
Was your echo float?
use? No.
Okay.
So my Echo is an object suspended in. It can actually fly if I want it to. It doesn't have a fly speed. It's an object that has no permanence.
sorry. Your shots on Bryce actually missed.
What shots on Bryce?
From Everett, they missed
you
entirely.
told me that. You used
No,
shield.
you. I gave you one. It missed,
No, you said
and
that.
he shouldn't have even used the shield.
I thought he said that he shielded them and they missed anyway. I didn't roll any damage. He rolled damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He hit once.
Okay, you didn't hit him. Sorry,
So that was 6 damage. That
you
didn't.
didn't hit him at all. My
Oh,
bad.
I didn't hit him at
I
all.
forgot something. My bad.
Okay.
He can just choose not to be
That's
hit.
6 points that we just didn't
All right,
do.
so
Oh my
looking
God.
around.
So sorry. My bad.
It happened.
Somehow, while we're out conquering the world, he's managed to be better than us. So I don't really know how that's possible.
That whole storyline we never got to see down in Harbor's End.
He absorbed the aboliths. Okay, so I'm
conquered them.
Just
It's-
Bryce working as hard as he can. He's the
Using-
hero of his story. Like,
using my action. I'm in the. Is my Echo in the reverse gravity?
It would be, yeah, because that's a huge area, 50
Okay.
foot.
So I see Bryce though with my Echo's eyes. I'm gonna move it towards him, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to swap places with it.
Okay.
Smooth move.
Very nice.
And now it's way up
Wait,
here.
what's the range of your?
It's gonna disappear.
Well, would it not have disappeared already? It was 100 foot away from you.
Well, so the way that the skill is worded is at the end of my turn if it's 100 feet.
Okay.
It doesn't mean at all time. If you treat it like Magic the Gathering, that's its only trigger.
Very cool.
So yeah. So it will disappear at the end of my turn because that uses my action, my bonus action, and I couldn't move, so I moved my Echo.
Okay. Very cool.
Moving along.
We need 2 more creative brains in this to help us.
That's your turn then, Gillard?
Yeah.
All right. Buck, you're up.
All right. I am gonna open up the floor by bonus action using my amulet of shielding to give me 12 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Because that could go a long way. 10d6. And then I will finish my turn by using my channel divinity. I believe this is channel divinity, divine intervention.
Okay.
I am gonna pray.
Okay.
Tira, we're in a bad spot. Please help us in any way. Help us, please. And I'm gonna.
What do you have to roll?
I have to roll. It says, I believe, it's my level. Let me pull it up.
What level are you?
It's
your level.
13.
So you have to roll
13
between a
or
1 and a
lower.
13.
Yes.
What about a 100?
No.
That's not an actual 20?
He gave me a really good chance one time. He said, okay, if you roll, it was like I was level 7 or something. He's like, if you roll a 1 through 7 or a 93 to 100, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And I did.
It just seems impossible.
Well, that's the thing.
Can we just pick 10 random numbers?
Equal to or lower than your
It wouldn't be a 13. I would let you have 13 random numbers, but
33.
okay.
That was one of our random numbers.
It's just
actually.
very anticlimactic. Like,
But one of these days it's gonna hit.
No, you don't understand how powerful clerics are. Eventually, he just says, "Tear up, you're gonna do this."
Yeah, level
And she
20.
just does this.
well,
All right, what
if
else?
we-
That it,
if he
Gillard?
lives that long.
Buck. Sorry,
I'm Buck.
All right, Aerodrill is going to just canter right behind you here.
Yeah, I thought about that after I did it, but I mean, hey, we're in a bad spot, and I can't see.
Me and you are the ones that are really just completely crippled right now.
You're completely.
Does a 20 hit? Not natural.
20 does not hit.
Like we
15?
we can't get back down.
And a 2. I missed all 3. He swings.
Oh my god!
This is a first for for him.
Thank God for sword and shield mode or sword and spear
Blind
mode.
monk.
That sucked.
I felt him coming up from behind me.
Everett, you're up.
Just laid down.
Yeah, block.
I felt the wind.
Whose turn did you say was?
Everett.
Oh, Everett. You.
Oh, sorry. What is Everett gonna do? Shoot at Bryce's last known position with disadvantage.
When does the blindness end?
Never, apparently.
Is there not a saving throw ever again?
16. Does a 26 hit Bryce?
It would if he was standing there, but he's not.
So, for those of you who can see, something passes through him. He's going to keep firing at nothing because he's blind. Everett's turn ends.
So is he concentrating on that?
No. It lasts for 8 hours. It's the spell Seeming. It lasts 8 hours, and if you don't counterspell it, it just takes effect for 8 hours.
Seeming?
Yeah.
What is seeming?
It's just this. It's a 8th level spell.
I mean, what is happening that is seeming?
She changes some physical appearance, and she placed blindfolds on you.
Oh,
Oh, it was
physical blindfolds.
Yeah. No, they're not physical. They're but you can't see through them.
But you can't take them off either.
If she dies, does it go away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so dead.
I mean, it took the 2 flyers out of the fight completely.
It took 4 of us out of the fight completely. I can't do anything if I can't
Everett's
see.
not. Oh, he attacked and missed. Bryce.
Let me just see if Kelly can do something. I wish I was Tyrell. I might know. He would know.
Here's reverse gravity.
Gas. I just don't. Stupid.
Natural 20 on you, Gillard. It's he's casting a guiding bolt.
Who was? Bryce?
Yes.
At point blank range?
He's not actually there. Not that anyone knows that.
I mean, Gillard would. know if he
would have a
wasn't
good idea.
Super freaking blind.
Yeah.
Are you the only one on the ground right now?
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeming?
I'm super dead.
Why aren't you floating still?
Because I swap places with my echo.
22 damage. I looked up how to use seeming correctly and found that on YouTube.
You got out of range of it?
22 damage on you, and the next attack has advantage because of guiding bolt.
22 damage.
But if they inspect it,
It's
they
still-
know that it's not there.
You know that it's not there, but it still does not affect.
It's more of like a
it's-
mental effect.
Yeah, it doesn't affect your. It's still there, even though you know it's not real. It still blinds you.
I mean, this is a. I mean, you're right. I'm not arguing
high
it.
power spell.
Yeah, I'm not arguing this fact because I think I agree with how you're using it.
Rask,
It's just
you're flying. What you doing?
you had to think around that.
Okay, I did not have Eater until after I was blinded. But as long as he's within a 5-foot radius of me, I have Protective Shroud. But I'm not sure though, because and Protective Shroud just gives me his magic resistance ability, which I have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Is that going to matter? Do I have any kind of protection, or is it too late?
For what? For all the way back at sea? Like, it wouldn't have helped you against the reverse gravity because there was
No, I don't. I'm talking about the blindness.
You didn't have it until after you were blind.
I didn't. He didn't come to me until after
Then
that.
no.
Okay, so it's just anything from here on out. But that's fine. I'm still using his eyes. Okay, I am going to use my action to pull my rope out of my bag and fly over to Quince. Okay. How far is Quince from me?
About 50 foot.
No. What are you talking about? We're straight up from right here?
Yeah.
It's about 30.
Sorry, 30 foot.
It's 30. It was 30 when me and Buck ran there, so it's about 30.
Okay, well, I have 100 feet in total.
Okay, so you use 30. You come over to me and Buck.
Yes.
Well, you're
Where-
blind.
Huh?
Are you still
I
blind?
got peeky man. He's
Okay. So
He's my
helping.
eyes here.
He's guiding you. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wrap one part of the rope around your ankle and one part around your ankle, and then I still. Was that only 30 feet?
Yep.
Take me 70 that way.
Which way?
Out.
Out.
Back the way we came.
Yep. To the
Okay.
ground,
As soon as they get out, they both start falling, and that will pull you down.
That's fine. I'm coming like this. Like
He
I'm coming
also is
down.
flying, but y'all weigh more than he does.
Yeah, but he's
I'm coming down at an angle. I plan on dropping them off anyways. I'm
He's
not-
flying
100 feet
and
in the air.
feather falling.
And I'm feather falling. That's true. That is true.
So not 10d6.
Right. No, that's fine. I'm gonna. So you fly 70 feet, but you're going that way. So
Where did
I
it
think it'll end probably 20 foot past you. So go 20.
Ish.
Yeah, he's going that way.
Yeah. he said-
Okay, 20, and then go 50 down.
Well, this is on top of a building.
Well, you're going. Are you going straight down?
I'm coming down like
You're
this.
letting it off
I
a
know
20.
I have at least,
Okay, so you're still. So it's gonna be higher than that because you're going at an angle.
It won't be as immediate of a
if
descent.
I can drop them off on the building, if that's the closest place,
Can we
that's
say
what
he
I'm
goes
doing.
10 feet down for every 5? Or
Sure.
5 for 5?
Sure. 5 for 5.
5 for 5. So he goes 20 and starts falling? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's 25 down. Mm-hmm. So then we're at
And he's already moved
or
30.
20, 25.
So he's moved 50, so 40 foot. So 40 divided by 2 is 20. So he goes 20 foot down, 20 foot out from that.
Okay.
So you're,
So we're still at 80 feet right here.
yeah. And I'll say,
Do we clear this
because
building?
he is flying, and because y'all are bringing him down, I'll give y'all, instead of 86, I'll say it's 46. So he's bringing some of it
Okay,
down.
and will we land on the other side of the
You
building?
two land, yeah, I'll say you'll land on the other side of the building. Y'all take 46. You're still flying, though, so you don't take any damage, but you're at the end of the rope.
Yeah,
off
when
the
we
ground
slack
from
the rope out, he would
Okay.
not fall.
Fair. Everyone good with
I
that?
love it.
Okay.
And I'm taking half.
And I'm taking my rope back.
4, 9 falling damage.
Next.
9 falling damage.
9 falling damage.
And I'm dividing that by
46.
2.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Now, why are you taking half?
Bludgeoning damage and I'm raging.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And do I have any extra movement? Can I
No,
move
that was
still?
all your
Okay.
movement.
That wasn't
every
too.
bit.
That was so much better than it could have been.
30 foot.
My goodness,
I don't
yeah.
know how far the blindness was. Or I mean the gravity.
The gravity. Yeah. You didn't. There was no way to know.
Yeah, there's no way to know.
Thank you, Rask.
You got it.
Good job. Good turn. Is that it? I mean,
What are we gonna do?
I'm going to say it was your action to tie him up, and then you drag him, so. Sound good? Okay, very good turn. Fenris is
Innovative.
going to...
We don't have an immovable
And
rod.
Urus is just standing out there in the middle. Well, he's flying.
I'm
He's
less
up in the
worried
air.
about him than I am about Gillard.
Are you-
Nothing
Do you have any way to get down?
I mean, yeah, I could cast fly.
He
on
just
myself.
said. He just said. Urist is next.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, that's. I mean, you said it out loud, so I'm assuming that.
Oh, yeah, Gillard might.
Okay. Yeah. So Fenris comes running over to you, Gillard,
Sweet.
and he is going to waste that guiding bolt because he already had it because of pack tactics. But
I think that actually uses a bonus action for him, so he's not wasting it.
no, he just has pack tactics.
It's called.
Oh,
Strength of
sorry.
the
Okay.
Pack.
Okay. So he. Okay. So he
I
has
wasn't
advantage
giving. I
because
wasn't
he's-
trying to make it that bad.
away.
It's a action. It's one of his actions.
28 to hit on the first claw attack.
Yeah, that hits.
That's what I'm.
20 to hit on the second, misses.
Misses.
And then the bite attack is a 27.
That one hits.
All right. 13 slashing damage
Okay.
on the first claw attack.
Yep.
And then the bite attack 10, 15, 21 damage.
Ouch.
Give me a constitution saving throw.
Oh my gosh, is Gillard getting straight up
Yeah, I'm getting
surrounded right
destroyed.
now?
I have a +9, so I rolled an 11, so 20.
All right, you're good. All right, that is Fenris's turn. Urist, you're up.
Okay.
Flying.
Yeah, I'm still floating. Let's see.
Use mini Eldritch Blast to direct yourself.
Right.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use. Let's see. I believe it's 2 sorcery points for Quicken Spell. I can calculate that later. Anyway, I'm gonna use Quicken Spell and burn up some of my sorcery points to cast Fly on myself as a bonus action instead of an action.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly over to. Let's see.
And you can see, can't you?
Yeah, I can see.
100 feet up.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not.
Okay. Let's say I can't fly all the way to him, can I? I'll to Bryce. I was gonna-
fly speed? 60?
That is the speed for fly, isn't it? 60?
regular
So 60. You can't get all the way to Bryce. He's
Yeah.
100
Do
feet.
you want to go
and then
down
some
60 or do
Yeah,
you want to go somewhere else?
Yeah. I'll put me I guess directly. Yeah, I'm down 60 and like 40.
Like
Yeah.
right here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we'll
he's
just say
40
there.
feet up?
Yeah, like
That's
40. Yeah.
40 feet up right there.
Yeah. And I'm going to use my my packed longbow to attack him. Since I have thirsting blade, I can attack twice with it.
Are you attacking?
Bryce.
Okay.
Yep. So, shot number 1 with the packed longbow. That is a natural 18 plus 8.
26.
Yeah, 26 total to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Oh, does he have shield right now?
He's not actually there.
You shoot right into his heart, and it hits the ground behind him.
Would he know that he hit?
I told him last time that he actually missed, and he still attacked me.
Oh, that's right. That was retroactive stuff that I forgot about.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Okay. Can I retroactive that then?
Yeah.
All right. I want to go after Victoria instead.
Well,
She's behind a
Oh,
building.
she's
You
behind
can't
the
see her.
building.
You see-
Well, he's 100 foot up when she went over.
yeah, could I have seen
He
her
moved this
slip
way,
back
though.
there?
But there's also 2 guys you see attacking
Oh, yeah,
Gillard right now.
Yeah, you could
Oh,
attack those
He's,
dudes. Yeah.
he's getting ganged up on.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, I'll go after Fenris then. I'll take my 2 shots at Fenris.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, shot number 1. It was that. Should I use that or should I roll it?
No,
again?
reroll it.
Reroll it. Okay. First shot is 13 to hit.
Misses.
Second shot is 22 to hit.
Hits.
There we go.
See.
Come on, make a purchase.
1d8. All right.
Eldritch Blast?
So that
No,
with my longbow.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. Okay.
So that is 6 plus 4 plus 5, 15 damage total.
Okay. Not bad.
Yep. And that will end my turn.
All right. Good job. Killer here. You're up.
Okay, that's me. Okay, would there be any chance that, okay, I'm 100 feet up.
No. You're as high as you wanted to be.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna say he didn't float up. Then he stayed wherever he was, which I'm gonna say is probably 30 or 40.
Kelly here was not affected by the anti-gravity.
Right. So I'm gonna say he was probably 30 or 40 feet up when
Yeah.
this whole crap started. So he's still right there.
It's fine.
Could he have heard Victoria behind him, or is she?
He's blinded. Too.
She's just running. I wouldn't say she's being very loud.
And he wouldn't know that was her though either. Okay. He is going to try casting Lesser Restoration on himself,
Okay.
which ends the blinded condition. I know this isn't technically the blinded condition, but it's what he would probably try.
It ends one disease or one condition afflicting it.
It's a condition. It's
Still blind.
It's not technically a condition
It's
afflicting,
just a clothing choice.
but he can't take it off.
But his hand can pass through it. So it's just there until she dies.
I have an idea, and I know Everett's going to have this spell.
Okay, well that's his action.
Yes, he does.
I mean, I'm guessing Dispel Magic wouldn't do it either. I mean,
It 100% would.
it would work.
You just have to succeed. It's just.
Well, he can't cast it this time, but he would probably try it on his next one if there's a chance. I don't want to burn up all of his spell slots, but he can't see anyway, so he can't do anything.
Right. I'm going to try and use this.
Until he gets back in the fight. I mean, he's just sitting there doing nothing, so he might as well burn up everything he can trying to get back in.
So is that your turn?
That's his turn. I don't know. I would leave it up to you if the Griffin at this point would feel like he was in danger where he is with Victoria being below him. Would he fly him a different direction?
Sure.
Or
Fly him wherever you want.
he's just gonna.
The Griffin would have saw us.
The Griffin
later.
is going to go this towards further through town than where we came in for the listeners. 'Cause I know they can't see. Would he get out of the gravity effect at that point?
Yeah, he was never in the
was
one
never
where
in
he
it.
was. Yeah, it was pushed
Oh,
more
he
all the way
wasn't?
that way. Yeah, because
Oh,
it hit
my
him
bad.
to hit
Okay.
Victoria.
Okay.
Yeah, it was more on that half of the back
Put
corner.
him actually right over the top of the building, or like a little bit to my right. Yeah, right in there.
Okay, that's about 60.
How far? How tall? How high up is he? Still
About
30?
I'm going to say 40.
Okay.
40 feet. The Griffin feels like that's a safe distance from Victoria, that if she was to cast something, he wouldn't be the main target. How tall are the buildings? Different heights?
10, 15. Yeah, different heights.
So
but
they're
not
one
very big.
story,
Yeah,
like houses and
yeah.
stores.
With flat tops, kind of like they're sand village
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm picturing. Okay. Enough to take cover behind. So Victoria, she can't see.
She
us.
can't see
It's
them.
not like
Y'all can't
ruins
see.
that we're just
Right.
hiding.
No.
behind.
This
Okay.
is they're pretty sturdy, but empty. Yeah.
Okay, that's Kelly's turn and the Griffin.
All right, Victoria's turn. She's going to move another 30 feet this way, just straight. How far away is she from Kelly here? There, you think?
Well, he is.
Basically, the distance up.
He's 55 feet up. If we
40.
say it's a 15-foot building. Oh, are you saying
I was just 40 off the ground.
off the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, and
She, within 120 though, right?
yeah.
But not within 60, probably.
I think that would be right on the edge of the range.
All right, we'll just do the 120 just to make it easy. Do you have advantage on someone if they're blind to attack them?
Check your DM screen.
It is a blinded condition, yeah.
I think I know attacks are made at disadvantage, but
A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against creatures have advantage. Yep. Okay, so she is going to cast a Chilling Touch at him. 16 plus 11, 27. That hits, correct?
yeah.
That is 2, 8, 15.
Oh, did he? He didn't take the damage from Air Drill's big blast because he was up.
This is the first time he's been
This
hit.
is the first time he's taken
Yep,
damage.
15 necrotic damage.
We can deal with that.
That is Victoria's turn. Quincy, you're up.
Could he tell which direction that came from? Was that a directional, like he got hit in the back or got hit in the side?
No, a claw grabbed onto his heart.
I
And
tell where that come from. I'm still flying.
No, you're not.
Blind.
Well,
Seth said I was still in the air. I dropped you guys off, and I had Peeky Peepee watching the battlefield.
you couldn't have seen. Nah, you couldn't see that. No.
that's a pretty good way.
Nothing about it. Well, he has wonderful eyes, but he's also behind a building. She's like right next to a building. You're also looking through your bird's eye, and you might not be looking that direction. I'm going to say no. That's
So
too
is it
far.
actually Rask seeing through the Phoenix?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought the Phoenix was just like leading him
No,
around.
he's looking. So pretty much, he's got his eyes shut and he's looking through his mind's eye through the
and
through.
Kelly
some
has
meter.
what is it? Greater Steed. That's what he. So that's not a familiar where he can link up with
Yep.
it.
Is it not?
He can't see through it. It can just tell him what it sees.
What Rask is using is basically a familiar thing.
Yeah.
Because
So he can't. Yeah, he can't see through the Griffin's eyes.
But it's your turn, Quincy.
Okay.
maybe he can communicate with it, but I think that's as far as it goes. I want to say Kelly here could communicate with it. Did you say whose turn is it?
Quincy's.
Oh, so we're top of the round, right? He was first.
Victoria was first.
We didn't know who casted the gravity thing.
Not sure. No.
Wait, out of game, do we know it's Victoria?
It was not
It
Victoria.
wasn't Victoria. Okay, I didn't think so. We knew what she casted. What did she cast?
She cast.
She cast the
casted
blind.
seeming.
Okay,
Yeah.
but we don't know that either.
Right.
Don't know for sure that it's her.
Oh, we don't know that?
We just
Last I saw-
Only Quincy asked, and he's the only one who saw it because he wasn't blinded. He saw the tattoo spark up.
Is there a indication of where the edge of the gravity is?
No indication.
The sand isn't flying up or anything like that?
I kind of feel like we
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah.
coming out of it.
I feel like it would look like a wall of wind, like stuff
Yeah.
sucking off the
Stuff
ground.
falling upwards. Yeah.
Well, yeah, all the sediment will be lifted up off the
Yeah,
ground.
I'll say yeah.
It would at least look like kind of a
Technically,
force field.
it happens to you immediately, so I don't know after a turn or two if anything else would be going. Like it would have everything that could.
there would be a great big
Yes,
circle,
you'd see a huge
Sphere of dirt.
sphere of dirt. Yeah, yeah.
and you would see like dirt because it's dead earth. It's not like
Right.
it's.
Dust particles probably still kind of.
You would see an imprint in the ground from where all that dirt was lifted.
And dust kind of defies gravity anyway, so I don't know that it would all
Right.
be straight up.
right.
Like we
I think
were.
it'd be moving around.
So I'm going to try to steer around the edge. And the last I saw Victoria is she was over that way. We got to gang up on Victoria. And I'm going to go 15 there. Am I still out of the thing here? Where does it
Yeah.
look like it starts?
It looks like it starts like because it missed Victoria. Yeah,
And
so
it also
started
missed
just, like,
Kelly
right
here.
where you were. Yeah.
Okay.
I would feel like we would surmise that.
Yeah.
Anyways, like in the moment.
Okay. Please, Lord.
Whoa.
I can, yeah. I'm
Holy
dashing it
crap.
and it's Charger, so I'm going to try to plow her down.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not even anywhere close to the end.
You also have a flump.
I have a flump that can go off.
You're gonna want that flump.
Craziest thing about seeming is it's not even concentration.
Yeah, it just lasts 8
Flump
hours.
has to go with
It was just straight up save or suck. You're blind for 8 hours.
Do I have to blow the flump? It's a creature I choose.
You could, but to no effect. You could throw it off,
Right.
you know.
It says it appears, so I think it kind of has to.
Yeah, I think so too.
5 feet behind a creature.
I'm going to use it as a distraction. Could I do that?
Sure.
You do that while you're running.
Yeah. I don't want her to know I'm coming. I know it's probably not going to give me anything unless DM's discretion allows it, but I'm going to pop it on the other side of her. I'll try to do damage with it on the other side of her.
Okay.
To where maybe she'll look over there. So it's a dex save for her. It pops up on the other side of her from me.
Fails.
More than one this time. Come on. 1.
1 damage.
Put that away.
Different
Get
one.
that out of here.
Get this one right here.
You would think you take the same one again that rolled the 1 the first time. It's got a less chance of rolling a 1 the second time. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay.
not bad,
Charger,
short.
wind dashing. I get a bonus action attack. Well, the flump's a bonus action.
No, wait.
That doesn't seem right.
That doesn't
It's a
seem
bonus
right.
action. You shouldn't have to use it.
No, because if it was a bonus action, yeah, read.
Maybe
that.
it's not.
I don't think it is.
I think it's just part of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a bonus. I'm
'Cause
sorry.
raging
it's not
is
a
the bonus action.
Yeah, it's not a bonus action.
It is a problem.
There's other ones that are like the teleporting. I think is a bonus action. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, sorry. It's not a bonus action. Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action. Action was dash. Bonus action, attack with charger feet. I've been dashing for more than 10 feet in a straight line, so I can either do 10 to damage or push her 10 feet.
Okay.
Extra five to damage or push her 10 feet. Could I try to push her down?
It says push 5 feet.
It says push 10 feet.
Then it's not a knockdown. So
It's not a knockdown.
Yeah, it's a shove.
Which is silly. It ought to
Can
be.
push her up.
Technically, I think that's a rule.
That is a rule.
You
but
can.
There are people that they try to do a juggle
Like try to
build.
send her up in the air.
Yeah, like
And it does what?
She falls back down.
and takes a D6
D6.
damage. Yeah.
But I mean, could I? Well, yeah. If I can shove her 10 feet, I could shove her high enough to.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. Then.
Okay.
You just run in, hit her, and boop, just straight up.
Is a D6 damage going to be less than what you would deal her otherwise?
Well, it's a +5 to damage,
So if you
so it's well above average. Yeah, let me just do the damage. Okay. It's a bonus action attack. I'm assuming I'm not gonna do it reckless. I don't even know that I could. 27 to hit.
Hits.
This one's rolling good.
rolling hot,
Oh, stay in the
one
tray. Okay, that's okay.
that's okay. It's higher than average.
5, 8. 15 plus extra 5, so 20 damage.
Okay. That it?
Yeah, it was a bonus action attack, so
All right, Gillard, you're up.
I'm gonna do a rebellion charge this time.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna give myself some hit points.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm pretty thoroughly confused on direction right now, so I don't really know what's north, south, east, or west. So I'm just gonna go north and be safe. I'm gonna use the cape and north 80 feet.
Which way's north here? Are you
I
thinking?
don't know. That's why
y'all
I
are
was
heading
gonna-
south, so y'all came this way. North is back that way.
No.
How many feet?
80. Teleport.
You teleport and you float 100 foot in the air.
No. This is a point A to point B.
You land in the
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
far enough. Okay.
And I don't know what's around me. That's why I chose. I just wanted to just say north, and you just send me whatever direction north is. And I'm going to use bonus action second wind. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. 1d10 plus level. 8 plus level, so that's 21 health. I needed that a lot. That will end my turn.
Okay.
That was scary.
Buck, you're up.
doesn't have a single range.
Okay. I see Gillard just appear to my left. I just yell over to him, Gillard, over this way, and then I'm gonna take off around the corner to follow Quincy.
Come to where I'm talking, and I'm leaving.
Well, Rask is right here, so I know Rask will take care of him.
How far do you go?
30 feet.
I can see.
Oh, can you? Oh, that's right, the bird.
That's 30 right there.
No, let me dash.
Using the rebellion, I gained 10 temporary hit points. Just
Let me dash then.
All right, that it, Buck?
6.
can you whiz something past my ear right there?
If I action surge.
It may not be a bad idea, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna action surge and use. Gosh, dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna use my longbow.
Do you not have guided strike or something, or a guided bolt, guiding bolt?
Guiding bolt. I don't have it prepared.
What kind of a cleric are you?
It's a great spell.
Tell him how to be a good cleric.
Yeah, take notes, Buck.
Let me see.
Kelly does not have one ranged attack on anything. Not a spell, nothing.
I was thinking I remember Tyrell saying that, and that's why when you were like, I'm going to stay in the air, I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Does Griffin have flyby?
No.
Okay.
I think only owls have that.
The Vargeist had it.
Did they?
A lot of stuff has that. Big.
In terms of
Monster.
familiars, only owls. I don't know much beyond that.
I'm gonna use hold person on Victoria.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Kelly did have that. That was another last ditch, but I can't see him. I think you probably have to see him on a hold person.
Yeah. To see within range, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. It's gonna suck because she's very wise, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
What's your save?
We'll see when she.
What's your save? Let me know the
17.
number. She'll counterspell that.
Counterspell. Okay.
She didn't see that coming. She just took a spear or a.
And that was your action surge?
Yeah, that was. And I'm gonna actually use War Priest to use a bonus action attack, and now I'm gonna longbow.
Okay.
Oh, it's a natural one.
Okay. Good turn. Sorry. That it?
Yeah.
All right. Eredril's
Well, that sucked.
Eredril's mount for only Urus can see this. Suddenly his horse begins to float off the ground and he flies this way.
Oh.
He gets landed here. He's going to use a bonus action to cast Champion Challenge. I need both each creature of your choice you can see within 30 feet. So I need Buck and Quincy to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Why would he come over there? He doesn't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, did you just like jump through the anti-gravity or something?
He can fly.
He's on a
Just
flying
so
horse.
the horse
Oh, he's
can
on
fly.
a flying horse.
You say wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
All right.
That took a roll.
I literally said you're the only one who could see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That,
What'd y'all roll?
18.
23.
You fail, you succeed.
I failed with an 18. It's literally almost as high as I can roll.
I was thinking the floating might have been because of anti-gravity. I didn't realize it.
What's
So
the save?
you are
19?
Yeah. No. Wait. Do you on this one? If you get the 18, do you pass or do you fail?
If you hit the number to pass, just like AC.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you pass. My bad.
Thank goodness. I was
My
thinking
bad.
it was an 18. I thought or that couldn't be much higher.
My bad. My bad. I was thinking it was the opposite.
Does anything happen?
Nope. You're not compelled to attack him anymore.
Oh, that may still happen.
He is going to now attack you 3 times.
He's on a horse.
You've not used it. Did you use Reckless?
No.
Okay.
Completely intentionally did not use reckless.
All right. 29 to hit for the first longsword.
Doesn't matter.
28 to hit for the second longsword.
How the heck did he miss Gillard?
I rolled like 1 and 6 and 5 or something. Natural 1 on the third.
Oh, good. Well, maybe I'll just
Okay.
take about 50 damage.
So 2d6. I hit you twice, right? That is 10 slashing damage. This is magical though. Does it
So
matter?
no halved. It's just slashing.
It is just slashing. Here's 48.
Because it already gets a bonus to damage because it's magical. If it's not magical
Right.
damage, I still have it.
6, 14, 15. 17 necrotic damage on that as well.
So it's 27 total. Oh, 17. I will take all of that. I take half
All
of the
down.
10.
Yes.
So 22.
That's the first attack. 8. Ooh, max damage on that. 20 slashing, so 10 there. 10 plus 7. 15. 18. And 23. 23 necrotic. So 23 and 10. 33 more
10
damage.
was already
10 was already
halved?
halved. It was 20 to be.
How much did you just say? Sorry. 33.
33, yeah, on the next one.
Took 73 and then 33. With something in between.
Everett, you're up.
Taking 106 damage.
Everett probably should have did this last turn, but he's come to his attention and thought about, hey, I'm actually a magic caster. I don't need to just pew-pew things. So he is going to cast Dispel Magic on the magical effect causing him to be blind.
Does he have to be able to see?
It says...
Read Dispel Magic.
It says, choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Does not
What's
say
the
you have to
range?
see. 120 feet.
She is not 120 feet.
But she's not the effect. Seeming
true.
on all of us is the effect.
Would it affect everyone or just yourself?
Well,
I think just yourself.
It's one casting of seeming, but I don't know.
I think it would do just yourself.
I hate you, Seth.
Well, it's the truth.
That, by the way, I was reading Dispel Magic. I figured that's what it would be.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Since it's not, it's either on her. This is how I'm going to play it. It's either on her, and you have to be within range, and it would do it for everybody, or you can do it for yourself, or someone close. You could dispel someone else's if you got close enough and cast it on them as well. Fair?
I mean, I would think you couldn't even cast it on her.
I kind of agree. I think
She's not a magical effect.
I would kind of look at it as she casted it.
I
Everybody
think that
affected
magical
is a
effect.
separate
Yes,
instance.
everyone has a different magical effect
Yeah.
on them. So yes, I will. Yeah, I think so. You can do it on yourself. Is there a save or no?
There is. He has to, because seeming is above 5th level, which I
Okay.
think is his spell, right? Well, he rolls it, not her.
It is a 5th level. Yes.
Any number. My party gets into a fight with 10 people. I cast seeming to make everyone blah, 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 blah. The enemies all fail their save. My allies allow it to happen. Is there 16 of me on the battlefield? What happens? This is not the question I needed the answer to, so it doesn't matter. I specifically said Dispel Magic and Seeming and got some random Redditor's post.
Well, that's how we're gonna play it without looking it up more.
Well, I can look up how it works in Baldur's Gate. Natural 20.
All right, you are no longer.
I would
blind,
say that
Everett.
dispels all of Seeming.
No.
Okay, it's huge to have
It's
ever.
dispel, boom.
It's huge to have ever right now.
Okay, but he has a bonus action, but I don't know what bonus actions he has.
What about his form of dread? Is that a bonus
already-
It's
action?
already out.
Oh, it's already out.
I activated that immediately. I don't know any of these that he took a picture of, if any of these are bonus actions. So he is going to circle the area, I guess, go over here, I guess, because he's flying. Just kind of just looking around for people. That ends Everett's turn. Like I said, I don't know what any bonus actions that he's got, besides maybe some spells, but he's already casted one, so that's done.
You done?
Yeah, Everett's done.
All right. It is Bryce's turn. He will end the reverse gravity since no one is no longer affected by it.
It literally says in the Dispel Magic thing, this spell is the primary method for dispelling magical effects, including illusions like seeming. So Dispel Magic is like the only way to deal with this stupid spell.
And he's just going to hold his turn.
There's only one other blind person. Well,
No,
Rask is blind, but he can still see. The only other person is Kella here, and he has Dispel Magic. So I'm hoping.
Rask, you're up.
Okay, the small one is Bryce, right?
Yes.
But we already confirmed that.
Yeah, he's not
Rask
there
doesn't
yet.
know.
Rask was very blind at the time.
Yeah, and he is not aware of that, actually.
There's still an illusion of Bryce standing
Yeah,
there?
there's still an illusion of
Okay.
Bryce standing there. Yeah.
It looks like Bryce is standing there.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you move that much to get over there and actually fight?
100 feet, which is pretty much.
Oh yeah, because that's 70. No, he can't. Well, he's also in the air.
If you're looking through Peaky though, you do see.
on the air.
You do
Yeah, he
see.
was.
Oh, yeah, you were flying. Sorry, my bad.
the
My
length
bad.
of his rope.
Well, I know which way they went to Victoria. I'm thinking.
You also see Everett like flip upside down.
Yeah. Everett.
Not anymore. The spell ended now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He was upside down.
Now he's backside
And now
up.
he's backside.
Yeah.
Right side.
And all the sand and dust just comes crashing down. Huge mushroom cloud kind of obscuring a lot of stuff out there.
I hope so.
Just in time to run away.
Roll to not sneeze.
You fail.
Can I make it behind Victoria from where I'm at?
What's your movement?
Are you flying?
Yeah.
Then you can fly over there. Yeah. What's your fly speed?
It's like 100.
Yeah.
Do you have your boots of haste? Or
Yeah, I
boots
have
of
100
speed?
movement, right.
Okay.
Did you click your boots of speed?
Well, yeah. I didn't do anything on my very first
I mean,
turn.
you're
so that
45
was,
right there above that, floating above that building.
Is his fly speed his movement speed?
That's how fly works.
kind of insane.
I thought fly speed was 60.
I don't. It's a fly spell.
I don't know.
the
We've
fly
we've
spell-
used my speed the entire time, so I.
Oh no, it is 60. Fly
Yeah, I
gives
thought so.
60. So you
Okay,
don't-
well, you're 45 right there, so you still got 15 from right there.
technically speaking, that actually gives him more movement because it's two separate forms of movement.
That's really
so he can
stuff.
fly down 60 and run 100
Yeah. That's broken. That's not supposed to be how it works, but yes.
because it's a separate. Form
They
of
said they
movement.
actually eroded that and said you choose which one of the movements you're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can fly 60 and run 40.
Okay.
They had to errata that because rules lawyers were breaking.
Yeah, that's
it.
ridiculous. It's smart, but
I cast fly and I
Okay,
friggin'
so
triple my
since
movement speed.
am I within 100 feet of Gillard at this very moment? Like, well, as I'm flying away, actually.
You go back to where you were. And
So because I'm up
You're
in the
within
air,
100 right now.
I've got a perfect view of where I'm heading. I'm gonna have Eater send him a telepathic image of what route to take from where he's at in this exact moment, because I can do that.
read that to me.
So it goes along with limited telepathy. Baby Phoenix can magically communicate simple ideas, emotions, and images telepathically with any creature within 100 feet of
Oh
it
my.
that can understand a language. So I give him the exact route to go.
it's a little like a skyward picture, little dots.
Yes, from where you're at, and I'm gonna land right behind Victoria. And I'm gonna
15 more feet. I don't think you can quite make it to her.
He can land there.
I got 60 running, or 40 more.
You have to choose one of the two.
Yeah, no, you had to choose the fly. Can he reach her right there, or is she around? I don't think
She's around the corner there.
He just throws his arm around the corner.
Okay, and then I think I want to cast.
You could stay.
If he landed behind Bryce, he could,
here's the thing.
You could see her down there.
I mean, that's the thing. He could fly out this way and chuck the hammer.
yeah, he could chug.
Yeah, he could even fly. He could go 15. He was here. 15 this way would get him a line of sight right there.
Yeah, and chug it.
If you're trying to throw something or you're making a ranged attack.
That's what his.
You can't land on Victoria. You can't make it there.
I can't make it to her.
If you want to throw something or shoot something from back here, you've got line of sight to hit her from a distance.
Oh, okay, boys.
Each square is 5 foot, right?
All right.
Yes.
So,
Has anybody hit her besides
should I use the hammer? Or should I use the wand? That's the question here.
the hammer?
All right.
Fully unload.
You'll be able to do it multiple times.
Magic missile machine gun. Just blast her away.
All right. Okay.
The hammer's more damage, right?
If he unloads that whole wand on her, maybe not.
Yeah, but then the wand breaks.
Well, if I use 6 charges all at once, as long as I don't use the 7th.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm using the wand, bro. I'm using the wand. I don't really know.
Is it just 6 shots then?
There's 7 in total, but if I use the 7th,
7d4, I believe.
But 6.
3d4 plus 1.
No, it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He has 7 shots. He's only using 6, so the wand doesn't break.
I thought he said it does 6 plus 1 shots.
No, he said it does 3d4 plus 1.
3d4 plus 1.
3d4 for all 6 charges.
No, that's each.
What?
Right? That's what I have down. Is 3d4 plus 1.
I don't
Each
know.
charge is a 3d4.
No, that must be the whole. That must have been the whole thing, the whole wand.
Wand of Magic Missile.
If each shot is 3d4,
Then that thing's
might end her life.
7 charges, 3d4 plus 1. I got it twice.
And you can use as many charges as you want at a time.
6.
For one charge, you cast the first level version of the spell. So
That's 1d4 plus 1.
For one charge, you cast the first level version of the spell. You can increase the spell level by 1 for each additional charge you expend. So you can cast a 6th level magic missile.
Which would be what, 6d4 plus 7?
I thought it initially was 2d4. That's why I thought it was 7d4 for 6.
No,
level.
magic missile. It's 1d4.
1d4 for level. So there you go, Kyle.
Creates one more
plus
dot.
1 per.
The spell creates one more dot for,
gotta roll the
dart
hit first,
for
right?
each slot level
No,
above
no, it just
first.
creates-
So it's 1d4 plus 1 per charge.
Yeah. So it would be 6d4 plus 6.
Yes.
Okay.
6d4 plus 6. That's what you're rolling right now when you pick
And,
ones.
and it doesn't miss, so he's got all his
I
damage.
mean, really, I guess the most you could do out here is like 30, but that's pretty good damage.
Okay. Can I use that as a bonus action?
No.
I don't think it's an action.
It has to be an action?
You're using a magic weapon. Yeah.
Okay. Just let me
Let him cook.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. All right.
You can do on a bonus. Oh, I see ones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Plus 6, 18.
Plus 8, right?
No, plus 6.
18.
Okay, but what's my attack bonus doesn't matter in this?
No.
Oh, I need to erase that. So 18 damage.
Okay.
Okay. I think he rolled 3 ones in there. Bummer.
Yeah, it is.
Is that your turn, Rask?
1s and 4s.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I think I have to long rest to get all that back. So. Sorry, guys. I Wingardium when I should have Leviosid.
The best part is he could have. Well, do you have to see the creature to use magic missile? Because I know it never misses.
How high in the air are you, Urst?
He's
Me? Yeah, I'm like 40 foot in the air.
Okay. Fenris jumps straight in the air and bites you.
Okay.
He can jump 40 feet. Good.
He can jump 80 feet because he hasn't moved.
Does he take falling damage?
I'm assuming not.
I wish.
Well, I don't think you take fall from your jump.
He's a dog, not a cat. Of course he takes fall damage.
Yeah, but it's his own abilities.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that was actually not that high.
Dude, I just feel like we're not doing anything.
Or not.
We haven't touched them.
Unfortunately.
18 damage.
18 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save,
You're a dwarf. That'll work.
yeah. 19 plus con, it's plus 5. So, yeah, 24.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah. You said how much damage? 18? How much? I'm adding it to my thing.
18, yeah.
18.
I believe so, yeah.
After I say it, I forget it.
Sorry, I had to get to my thing to punch it in. 18. I have taken damage. Okay.
And then I think that's it for him.
Does anyone know why Everett has a plus 10 to each of his Eldritch Blasts? Because it should only be a plus 5.
Maybe it's Form of Dread.
No, that's why I've been researching.
No, he has the double one, I think.
Double one? What do you mean double?
I don't know.
It's a warlock.
You could text him and ask him. He'll tell you.
It's agonizing blast, but
Takes
that one
damage.
Just for damage, though.
That's what I'm talking about.
Text him and ask him. He'll know. He knows his character.
Yeah.
That's Fenris's turn. Urst, you're up.
All right.
So he just jumps
he
straight up in
jumped
the air,
up.
bites you, and then lands back down.
Yeah.
Blow him away.
All right. So all that's there is Fenris and the illusion of what's his face.
Bryce,
Yeah, Bryce. I probably can't make it to Victoria and the others with my speed, can I?
Wouldn't imagine.
I've got
60.
I've got 60.
I don't think so because you're up in the air too.
I mean, I would stay there with Fenris. He's going to stay on you.
True.
We don't need him coming over there, too.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna fly down to Fenris and smack him a couple times with my hammer.
okay. As soon as you get down to him, give me a.
Are you still flying? Or
I mean, I'm flying down to
Give me a
him.
where you can
wisdom
reach it.
saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
Woof.
Come on.
17 naturally plus 3. Let's see. Oh, plus 7. 24.
Good grief.
Yeah.
All right.
We got to have something go our way, Seth. Come on.
I bite fails.
All right.
Eye bite? Mm-hmm. That would have been terrible.
Golly.
All right. So do I make my attack now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Big jump. Nat 20.
No, that's 11 plus. Let's see. That will be a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So that is, let's see, a D10. Where's my? Okay. 9 plus 5 plus 5. So 19 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Second hit. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Another D10. 15 damage on that second hit.
Okay.
And let's see. Do I want to use my bonus action to cast anything? Nah. Actually, yeah, I do. I want to use my bonus action and cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And so it attacks 2. And that one's probably going to miss because it's just like 13 to hit. Yeah, 13 to hit on the Spiritual Weapon.
Where do you want to summon it?
Just right next to Fenris, any of those spots. But yeah.
Last one missed.
Yeah, that was 13 to hit, so it missed.
Gotcha.
And that's it.
Was that right?
What?
What he texted?
No, yeah, he just texted me back. It's only supposed to get a +5 from damage.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, well, the only thing I saw on his sheet was a plus.
All right.
Would we?
Oh,
They're alive, right? We wouldn't know if they're undead, but I know we wouldn't know, but they're not undead, are they?
I thought he had.
Or can
D10
you tell
plus
me?
10. He had D10 plus
I don't. Are you asking us Quincy?
No, I'm just wondering.
They're undead.
They are undead.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone except Bryce.
I just wanted to know, just in case I cast something or somebody does something that does extra to undead. I don't want to not tell you because I don't think they're undead.
They are undead.
Okay.
The only person who can do extra stuff to undead is Buck, right?
Thank
I don't know. There's paladin stuff. Kelly maybe.
It's Kelly's turn.
Smite. It is Kelly's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's gonna try to cast a spell magic on it. On himself. On the effect on himself.
Roll it.
He's gonna put his hands over his eyes and try to. Okay, so I've got to roll. It's 10 plus the spell's level, so 15.
Right? It's a.
You said it
fifth
was
level.
8th level.
Yeah, I was wrong. It's fifth level.
It's 5th level. Okay, so I just got to roll. I got to roll above a 15.
I thought you have to roll the spell save DC on the from the person though.
It says the DC equals
the
10
okay,
plus the
that's
spell's
fine.
level.
15. Yep.
15, and he's got a high plus because he's casting with charisma.
Oh well,
So
I did. So I didn't have to roll near as high as I thought I had to. You get your charisma bonus to the rolls.
yeah, charisma and proficiency bonus on a.
No, just charisma.
It's just charisma.
It's just
bonus.
your spell save
Okay.
DC.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, using your spellcasting ability.
Yeah, it doesn't say your.
Okay, so we got a +5. Come on.
Yeah.
11.
No, +5 is 16.
No, it's 11 total.
Oh.
I rolled a 6.
So he'd probably think it didn't work. Would he be able to know if he didn't cast it well enough?
Say you. I don't know. Do you know?
He feels the magic's fizzle. Say that.
He knows it's dispelled.
So it might feel like there's hope that it might work.
Maybe.
He's got to do something. This is
So that's Kelly's
this
turn?
is absolutely ridiculous.
Does the Griffin want to move him somewhere?
Since he just got hit right there, I mean he didn't take a lot of damage, but yeah, he's gonna move away a little bit. Griffin's just gonna move him a little further down
How
the
high
way.
up is he right now?
40.
Okay.
Seth, from right there, if Kelly's 40 up, would he still be able to see the action over here? I don't want him to lose.
The Griffin?
Yeah, would the Griffin be able to see Victoria?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I just didn't want to move him so far because he's trying to maintain an eyesight on what's happening.
Okay. That's your turn?
That's my turn, I believe.
All right. Victoria
I don't think there's anything else he can do.
is going to cast blindness on you, Quincy. I need you to give me, and she's going to use 3 sorcery points to heighten it, so you have disadvantage on this. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Why did I have disadvantage on seeming?
She used heightened on you as well.
That would heighten it for everybody.
No, it says just one target.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fail.
All right, you are blind. And then she is going to slip away from you and go 30 feet.
Where?
He would still get an
Oh,
attack
around
of
the
opportunity. He would just have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's-
You have
that's-
Did I
disadvantage.
swipe at her?
Yeah. Disadvantage.
Wow. 25.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, with this one.
Wow, hits.
Nice.
She might lose concentration.
There is. Oh, on the my blindness.
Yeah.
That's good damage. $17 damage.
Okay.
She's got to roll a 10.
She's fine. You're still blind. She's actually not going to go around the corner. Make her go that way into the desert more. The same amount right there. Yep. All right. That's her turn done, and it's your turn now, Quincy.
My turn.
Yeah.
Well, can't see, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna re-rage. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that crap. I'm gonna re-rage. I can't see, so I don't know how this is gonna work. You're not gonna probably even let me use it. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. But I
can't
can't see,
see.
so it doesn't work on anybody.
No, but you're still raging.
It was complete waste, and that would have been temporary hit points. I'm gonna hit air drill.
Okay. Disadvantage.
If I recklessly attack him,
One attack. One roll. True.
yeah, I know, but like, does that give everybody advantage on me?
Anyone who cares to hit you.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him regular.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and hit him. It's disadvantage. Okay, it's disadvantage. That's cocked bad. 18 to hit.
Misses.
Second one. 19 to hit.
Misses.
Mobile, I'm gonna run away from him out into the middle out here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm blind, but I'm assuming I knew that there was an open road here.
Yeah. I'd say your battle sense is good enough that you would.
Yeah. You could also like have your hand against a wall or something.
If I run my hand along this wall while I'm running, do I feel a door or a window anywhere on the front side of this building?
Yeah. Door.
Can I go in it?
If you want.
Can I just tuck around inside?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna tuck in that door and just crouch down.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do.
At the end of your turn, Aerodrill is going to. Are you done?
I think so.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Aerodrill is going to use a legendary action to turn the tide.
And make us win.
Yeah. How much better could it get for him?
Does some healing on himself and on Victoria. 6, 10, 11, 28. Okay.
Well, I do have my temporary hit points. That's good. I might can withstand one hit, maybe.
Okay. That is that's turn. You're done, Quincy. Gillard, you're up.
All right. Well, super duper can't see, so
But
I
you
guess,
have been given a vision of where you should run.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Are you blind?
Yeah, I've been blind the whole time.
I didn't think you were.
Yep. All right. I'm going to. I've got 40 foot of movement. I'm going to run 40 foot straight down the way with the.
Okay.
So I had a sky view, and I basically saw where people were. So I'm going to run straight until I'm out of movement.
40.
That's it. And then I'm going to try and use my tattoo. So 1 through 10 small, 11 through 20 big.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 1.
It's a small. Small Gillard.
And
No one's gonna see him coming.
it's only
Of
from,
all times for that.
What did we say that did?
I don't remember.
I forgot that I gave you
It
that.
was going to make him faster, I think.
It was supposed to make me. I think it was supposed to make me faster.
And you can also hide
I
behind
think
allies.
I think it increased my AC by like 1 point maybe, and it gave me disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
is what I
If you wanted to finish your movement, I'll give you another 10 foot if you want.
I don't remember what it gave me, so I'll just move
We'll
10
listen
more
back to
feet
that.
with that extra. That's small. My frame's much smaller. My muscles can carry me further. I guess
That's right.
is the idea.
That it, Gillard?
Well, was that an action or a bonus action for that? I don't remember. I used to drink the potion as a bonus action, but that spell is an action, so I don't know what it is.
But this is a tattoo.
Once a
I'll
day.
say it's a bonus action.
Okay, so for my action, I don't even know honestly because I'm so blind. Can I use my action to use a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
I'm gonna summon my echo. I'll look through its freaking eyes next turn, right in front of me.
Just right here.
Yeah, just right. Basically, I want it close to me so that I can use it to look around next turn.
That it?
That's past my turn.
All right, Buck, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to air drill, and I say, "Remember me," and then I'm gonna push him, shove him with my shield, try to shove him down.
Come on. He doesn't remember. He's not even in his right mind. If he was, he would say this is nonsense.
Strength
Are you
versus-
shoving him or the horse?
I'm gonna try to shove. I want to shove him off the horse.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dismount.
This is strength versus strength, right?
Can't you move with that skill? That
No, I can choose if I want strength or dex.
no, I'm saying your skill, Buck. You can move them or knock them
Yeah,
prone.
I could push him.
5 feet, right?
think so.
If you push him
could
5
just-
foot, he'll fall off.
Yeah, you could just
if you're
knock him
pushing
clean off the horse with that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's. I mean, I couldn't push him down if he was on a horse. I could push him off of the horse.
Right.
So that's okay. I'll choose to
Knock
do
him
that.
prone, he just fall onto the horse.
Right. So I'm gonna push him off the horse.
Okay. I'm using dexterity to counter this.
Okay.
20 not natural.
23, not natural. Okay.
Something.
All right. So that was a bonus action, and then I am
So he
going.
falls over on the opposite side of his horse. Do we have a horse figure?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna move around the horse just because I use like 10 foot of movement speed, and I'm gonna start hammering him with the Mace of Disruption.
Okay.
So he's on his feet.
No, I'd say he's prone.
Okay, so I have advantage.
this is what you wanted the whole time.
Okay, 16.
Tigers go.
Tigers go.
Oh, sick! That's right!
It's perfect.
16. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then I'm also going to use. Oh wait, no, that was a bonus action. So that's all.
perfect.
This is all I could do.
Give it to Seth.
All right, so that's a D6. Can I borrow 2 D6?
Yeah, they're right there.
I
Thank
just
you for
did-
asking this time. Lately, he's just been reaching in, grabbing my dice. Especially, I don't mind you rolling
I'm
mine.
just really into it.
I
man.
hate when people roll my d20s.
And I'm also adding on a divine strike to this. Ooh, 1,
knock him
2,
prone?
3, 4, 9, 13 damage. Yeah, 13 damage.
Okay.
That it?
That's it.
It's kind of underwhelming, but
Shut up.
it's not your fault.
It's something.
That could have been huge damage if it would have.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave these out because
Probably gonna do it again.
Gonna be doing it again.
That it?
That is it.
Okay. It is his turn.
So he gets up.
He will stand up.
Okay, as soon as he attacks me, I've got to go. So you man better roll a B.
First off, the horse is going to rear up and kick you,
Okay.
or like try to paw you down with his hooves.
Okay. Okay. Good luck. I eat horses.
22 to hit.
It does hit, yeah.
The horse is attacking?
Yeah, but it's a dumb horse.
13 bludgeoning damage plus 5 fire.
Okay.
That was an impressive hit. Allow me to return the favor.
The horse can talk?
No, this is Aerodrill.
His horse is Mr. Ed.
Nay.
You asked if I remembered you, and I replied,
Natural 20.
Okay. But hey, I have adamantine armor, so
Yeah. So screw you.
16 to hit.
no, misses.
And another natural 20.
Okay. So just roll normal damage on that one.
That sucks. He's
Yeah.
a freaking... I'm still going to do it. I'm going to spin on both. Oh, you can only do it once, though, can't you? Or can you do it every time you hit? Do a smite. Can you only do it once per turn?
Yeah, you only do it once.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the Paladin Smite, or you're talking about the spell
Paladin
Smite?
smite.
Paladin Smite, no, then 5 either.
Okay, so on both the natural 20s, but neither one of them would affect him because he is.
Right.
But he's still on both of those natural 20s. He's going to...
Yeah, it's a free action. You can declare when you hit with a weapon, so
Yeah.
anytime you hit.
Yeah, it's not that way in 5.5, but it is that way in 5th edition, which is what we're playing right now.
Okay. So the natural 20 doesn't affect you. How much do you get for a 5th level smite? Someone?
It should be 7d6, I think. Because it's
7d6.
base 2. No, it's 2 for first level, so it's 6d6.
66? Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not doubled because of that adamantine, so good for you.
2d8 for first level plus 1d8 for each higher than that, yeah.
Yeah.
To a maximum of 5d8.
Okay, the first one that hits you
To be honest, I don't think it matters.
is 11 damage
Okay.
plus 6, 11, 19, 21 necrotic.
That's all together?
That's without the smite yet.
Okay. So 21.
And then 18,
It's not looking good for old.
21 on the first smite.
Okay.
So that's the first attack. The other one missed, and then another natural 20 that you are negating.
Yeah.
And that is
Yeah.
9 slashing damage. 8, 11, 17, 22 necrotic.
So let me get this right. Wait. 21, 21, 9, 22.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
I have 54, and that's like 70.
Okay. All right. Buck is down. That is Aerodrill's turn. Everett, you're up.
Well, they're behind the building, so
The only person that can see me
But
is
you're up high, so you might could see it.
he wouldn't have been that
Oh,
high
right,
up.
you're right. You didn't go all the way to the top.
Yeah, he's only like maybe 40 feet up like he was initially. He was outside of the cone, or he was ignoring it, so he never maintained his height. So I'm just gonna, I guess, attack this stupid werewolf, not knowing. I mean, he doesn't have healing anyway, so it's not like I could do any more if he knew what was going on. I don't know how many spell slots he has. I think it's 2 because he's a warlock, but it could be 3, and I'm just not sure because I don't see that on his page anywhere. I'll ask him, but I'll just stick with blasts for now.
Wait, what level warlock is he?
13.
13. I'll look it up real quick, see how many he has.
I think he just has 2. Or
I think it's just
no,
2 as well. It's just I don't see it. 3 spell slots. He has it right there. I just overlooked it. So I've only used 1. That was the dispel magic. All right, I'm going to just try and tear up this stupid werewolf. Nothing gives him advantage or anything, so I'm just gonna shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at the old werewolf, and things are looking grim. 1, 2, 3. So a 25, a 25, and a 13.
The first 2 hit.
Okay. So
We'll take
that's 2d10 plus 10. Plus his form of dread. God, that was terrible. 6 and a 1. So that's 17. Plus he gets an extra roll from his form of dread. So 6. So 21. Yeah, 21 total damage from that.
First attack or both of them?
That was all 3 of his. Pew, pew, pew. 21 total.
Gotcha.
And some of it was necrotic. I don't know if that
It doesn't. Right. Anything else?
I don't know about any bonus actions he's got, so we'll end our turn.
All right, Bryce's turn.
Oh wait, I think doesn't he have to? Oh, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw, and if he fails, he's frightened of Everett. The saving throw would be a DC 18.
Fails.
He is frightened
So he
of
can't
Everett.
go any closer to Everett?
Yeah, and knowing that, he's actually going to fly closer to him.
Okay.
And so we're going to say move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 feet closer, but still up in the air, so he can't move in this direction. Is Urus on the ground or in the air?
I'm on the ground facing him. I still have fly active, but
Gotcha.
oh, I just remembered. Fly is a concentration, so when he jumped up to bite me, I should have rolled that. You want me to go ahead and do that?
please.
Yeah.
Maybe don't remember that again.
And it would have been like a 13. It would have
Then,
yeah. I would have fallen. I would have taken.
Wait,
some-
how much damage did he do?
I can't remember. He did what?
18.
18 damage.
So you only had to beat a 9.
Oh, I only had to beat a
No,
9.
it needs to be 10. It's 10,
10. You got a 13?
or half.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you flew down there, so you're
Yeah. So
ground
I mean,
level.
I was still. It didn't change nothing. Okay.
Just this thick dwarf just flying, just hovering off the ground.
He learned everything he knows from Wrath.
I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
The figure of Bryce walks up to you, Urst.
All right.
And it is going to cast Contagion on you. It reaches out and touches you. Give me
Does it have anything to do with
a
poison?
Constitution saving throw.
All right. Does it have to do anything with poison? I have advantage on saving throws with
Well,
poison.
just give me a Constitution
Just a
saving
con save. Would I have? Okay, so you said he's casting a spell, so I would have advantage because of the spell guard shield, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Thank God, because the first roll was a nat 1, and the second one was a nat 2.
Oh my god!
You were just meant to be contagious.
Oh, Urus, dude.
That's not very good, actually.
Well, boo-hoo for Bryce.
Okay, he casts Slimy Doom on you. You begin to bleed uncontrollably. You have disadvantage on Constitution checks and Constitution saving throws. In addition, whenever you take damage, you're stunned until the end of your next turn.
Pretty bad, he says.
I thought it would do something. Like
That's doing...
damage-wise.
Well, if he's stunned, he's gonna.
All right.
No save.
You just roll.
Oh, is it? No. Is it? Do I save again per turn, or am I just? There's no save on the stun. Dang.
No, it says when you take damage, you're stunned until the end of the next turn.
You better fly away, Ernest. Fly away.
Kidding.
How's it end? Hold on.
Is it concentration?
It is concentration.
Yeah, but we can't hit him.
Wait, is it concentration?
Yeah, we don't even know where he actually is.
Put C's next to him.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the wrong page real quick. I've already moved on to the next thing. Contagion is not a C. So it just lasts for 7 days.
Only 7 days, huh?
This kind of feels like one of those raise the flag missions on Helldivers.
Yeah.
When there's no chance.
You're up.
When you just dive in and the enemy's just on
And you never even do anything, and you just die. And
burn through 95% of your
it's
lives
just the way it's supposed to be.
before you even attempt the mission.
All right. Immediately, Sun Eater's gonna send out a telepathic sky view. Well, yeah, because I am still flying, right? Yeah, just from where we're at to whoever's in the area, because nobody has said anything about being blind except for myself. I think nobody else has told me anything.
No one near you is blind, actually.
Gillard is.
He's way behind him, yeah.
So is Quincy in the building, but,
Well,
but I don't know. I have no idea. No, in game, nobody said anything to me.
Can it go to anybody? Like everybody
Yeah,
at once?
yeah.
Okay.
Is it anybody within 100 feet?
Okay. I appreciate it.
So,
He sends sky views to the wardens. Hey, there they are.
I think it's of his choice.
yeah, it's the creatures of my choice. But okay, can I use an action to get Buck out of there?
How are you going to do it?
Hang on a sec. This contagion, it says you make a melee spell attack. Did you?
Yes.
Oh, you rolled the hit?
Oh, no, I gave you a saving throw. Is it not a saving throw?
It says make a melee spell attack, and so you.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, if that hits me, then you afflict me.
Oh, I made it a saving throw instead. My bad.
No, yeah, I make the saving throw after you hit me, I think. Yeah. On a hit, you afflict the creature with a disease. Oh, okay. And then at the end of each of the target's turn, then I make the save.
Oh, okay. My bad. Read that wrong. What's
So
my
you're gonna
attack?
roll? Are you rolling to hit?
Yeah,
him
I'm
right
going to
now?
roll the hit real quick.
Potion of superior healing is in the bag. That
19?
A 19, that actually just misses.
Okay, I need to look up.
Sweet! No slimy doom.
So now you know why Contagion's so broken. It takes 2 things to get it off.
That sucks.
Oh, okay.
So you're not affected.
So nothing at all.
Yep.
You have to hit them.
You're
with
still
an
up,
attack,
Rask. What you doing?
and they have to fail a saving throw.
Okay.
But once those two-
it 3 times for the effect to last the full week.
Oh, okay.
So it's like,
It's a super high risk, really detrimental effect though.
yeah, it's very detrimental.
I need to be
but it's,
put
like, very risky.
In between, what's his name? Zephyr?
Air drill?
Air drill?
Zephyr from Legends of Korra is floating.
No, that's one of my moves. Zephyr Strike. Zephyr Strike. And I'm saying Zephyr. Yeah, between him and Victoria.
Okay.
Like, can I be closer to Victoria, but still within 20 feet of him, but not Buck?
Like exactly the middle.
That's 20 to him. Do you
To
want
him,
to hit?
yeah, whatever I do is not going to hit Buck. That's all I need.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm going to look down at Victoria and say, "Hey, girl. I see you got those stitches in your mouth. How are you supposed to worship your God like that?" Then I'm going to have my phoenix come up behind me, spread his wings, make that, and then I'm going to flames of the phoenix fireball her. And dude, right in the center. So
You're dropping it on yourself?
You're standing.
no, I'm flying. I've been flying. Never stopped flying. Never stopped
We gotta
flying.
put you on a riser.
Yeah, I didn't understand that you're up in the air.
I was gonna say, when did he fly to the ground?
Never.
Sick.
Okay.
So both hands above my head, just creating this bomb, a fireball. My phoenix just look, it's so sick. Dropping it like it's hard on this chick, son. So fireball, right?
That's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it just needs to drop. You just fire it straight down.
Yeah, and a little more towards her. So
Yeah.
well, you can get his nightmare in it as well. His
Yeah, it can
horse,
hit his horse. It will hit his horse.
Yeah.
Still, yeah.
but not Buck. So you're good.
Buck will be just out of it.
So same thing. You're just hitting 3 things instead of 2.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
You
Oh,
got
and the side of that building is about to get blown up.
deck save, Seth.
For both of them?
Yep.
And the horse.
And the horse.
And the horse he rode in on.
Air drill fails.
Air drill fails.
8d6 fire damage.
Yeah, you're gonna roll 8d6 no matter what.
Nightmare. What's the save?
His
Nightmare
monk-
probably fails. That's
his
an
monk
11.
stuff.
What's your monk save? Your key save?
Your key save.
Victoria gets a 19.
He's 18.
She passes. The other 2
You
fail.
got 18. Oh, it's because of what's the name? I got it right here. 4, 5, 6. Here you go.
Oh,
That was 8.
Oh, 2 more.
Here, I got 2.
Okay.
One of them's
Okay.
his, one of them's mine.
all right.
Victoria saved, but air drill failed. And what did you say about the horse?
The horse also failed.
Okay. There's some good numbers.
Oh, I see some 6s. I thought 3 6s.
There's 3 5s. 2 6s, 3 5s.
Okay, 5, 10, 15 plus 12.
I got 33 is what I said.
Okay, I'll do that.
33
12,
fire damage.
27. That's a 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 30 and 3. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
33.
33 damage?
on the failures.
That's 99. Oh no, it's 66 plus. Oh, was that one yours?
Okay. And then
Hold on.
He's got to mark them all.
Victoria erupts into flames
Completely?
and falls prone.
Okay.
Yeah, she seems to be dead. Yeah.
Seems to be.
She was undead, and now she's dead.
But she may have
she's,
some of that fortitude.
she's gone.
Okay.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
She's dead.
I don't like
Sorry, she's dead.
That was too easy.
My bad.
How do you want to do this? You don't.
I mean, he casts a fireball, so how else can you do it?
Okay.
That's the neat part.
So she was bad hurt.
Suddenly, the phoenix just flies into her mouth and rips open the
Stitches and she can speak again.
explodes out from inside of her mouth.
Is that your turn?
as a bonus action, I couldn't get Buck out of there, could I?
No, it's an action to move people.
Well, and I can't throw my hammer as a bonus action. I can't really do anything as a bonus action, I don't think.
All right, you done?
Yep.
Good turn.
Hey, if seeming was hers and she died, it's gone, right? I can
Seeming is gone.
see. I can see.
Blindness is
Kelly can see.
blindness is gone.
Kelly can see. Oh my gosh! I wasn't even paying attention.
I'm glad you said that. I forgot.
I can fly.
Okay.
All right, it is Fenris's turn.
Didn't even get satisfaction out of killing her again.
Fenris's turn. Okay, that's not. Okay, Urus is okay.
Yeah, Urist is fine.
He's okay.
Urist is doing fine.
He would not be if he had gotten that affliction, though. So.
Yeah, if I got hit with that affliction, it was about to get
an
twisted.
extra attack. Okay.
Actually, no, I probably could have healed the disease on myself. I have less.
Okay, as a bonus action, he's going to use Crimson Rite of the Dead on himself. Fenris is. You see, he begins clawing at himself, and blood begins pouring out,
Yeah.
and it just covers his hands.
Kill yourself. Yeah.
It actually doesn't do any damage. I'm just kind of
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a blood.
It actually
hunter thing.
does. It does like a D6.
to himself.
Yeah. Because it's from the Blood Hunter original
Oh,
class.
right. Reduce the grave. Oh, 3D.
3D what?
Is it the same, or do you just whatever damage you perform, it takes away?
The amount that you deal to yourself is the dice roll
damage?
you'll get on all your attacks.
Okay, so
he
3D.
does like little bit to himself,
Max
a lot of
damage?
bit to everybody else. Max damage is good.
8,
That's fine.
10,
Yeah.
and 13 damage to himself.
Okay, we'll take that. That's free damage.
Seth wasn't paying attention. Rolled that when he only had 10 health.
Urus can put a couple big hits on him. Everett's there too.
All right. And
This
now he's
that
going
changes
to
a lot if we get two of them out.
Being able to see is going to change a lot.
And Bryce is going to run away.
24 to hit.
That doesn't hit if I cast shield.
Okay.
Nice.
27 to hit.
Teach
that
him how
one
to use
does
those
hit.
Oh,
spells.
27 still hit.
And 22.
The 22 misses as well
Okay.
because of the shield.
All right.
So
one hit.
27.
We can survive
So
with
it's
that.
2d6 plus 6. So 12 damage on the first claw attack, but then also it gets the necrotic damage of 3d8. So 2, 8. 12 more necrotic damage to you.
Okay, so 12 twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
if that's what I said.
Yep.
I say a number and I forget it.
Okay. I have done that now.
And it'll just kind of circle around you. And that is its turn. It is now your turn, Urist.
All right. And me and my spiritual weapon are all going in on him. So my two swings with my hammer. First swing. Nat 20. And I'm going to use my Eldritch Smite as well to expend one of my Warlock slots.
Unfortunately, he's wearing adamantine armor.
Oh, he is?
Fur.
Adamantine
Okay.
fur.
He ain't
Oh,
wearing
he
it
is? Oh, he's not. Thank you. Okay, cool.
on. Nat 20.
All right.
Double
anyway.
your roll.
Okay, so D10.
Come on, max damage. Max damage.
It is max damage. Okay.
Put that wolf down.
Yeah, so the first hit, that's 20 from the D10 plus another 10, so 30 damage total from the first attack. Oh, and plus I've got to do my Eldritch Smite. Do we
I've
double?
got the 30s. Yeah, you double.
Okay. Okay, my Eldritch Smite. Let me
Start back at 0 because I got 30.
You're doing the paladin thing.
No, the Warlock Smite. Eldritch Smite.
It's the same thing. It's smite. It's smite.
Except there's no save at all. It just knocks him prone. It also knocks him prone. Let's see. I think it's D8. I've just got to double check. I'm sorry. Eldritch Smite.
But I'm saying
would help if I had it
you're cranking smite into the crit, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll also be double. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not in my stupid thing. I'm sorry. Positive it's D8. Eldritch Smite 5e. Yeah, 1d8. Let's see. 2d8 for first level plus 1d8 for each higher. And it would be level 4, so that's what? 5? Yeah. 5d8. Sorry.
What did I do?
So that's 2
Ended up broken.
plus 8, 10. Plus 6, 16. Plus 7, 23. Plus 2, 25. Does that get doubled as well from the nat 20? Mm-hmm. Okay, so another 50 damage from that smite. And he's prone.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that also knocks him prone. That's my first attack.
Okay, but you had enough.
Are you sure?
I meant to refill that before y'all
Use
came
a little
on.
more.
Good turn. That
Okay,
it?
oh no, that was my first attack.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, second attack. Yep.
Okay, I knew.
With advantage.
Yes,
I
with
knew
advantage.
Urst if he unloaded on him.
Second attack with advantage. Another nat 20.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Now I feel bad for the wolf.
And another max damage. 2 in a row, baby.
So 30.
Eldritch smite.
Yeah, so that's another 30 from that. And let's see. No, I'm not going to do another Eldritch Smite, but okay, so 30 damage from that second hit.
Why in the world not?
What? You know what? Yes, I am. Screw it. So yeah, another 5d8.
Exactly.
So
Double all of it.
3 plus 8, 11 plus 8, 19 plus 6, 25 plus 1, 26. So another 52 damage from that as well. And my spiritual weapon also attacks.
Okay.
And it has advantage as well, so 13 plus 5, 18 to hit.
Just hits.
And it's
What a magical turn.
yeah, and let's see, it's a D8, right? Spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
I should have this crap memorized by now.
It's a D8.
It's a D8. Okay. That's another 3. Does it do plus? I think it does. 3 plus, another 8 damage to him. Yeah.
What does your spiritual weapon look like?
It's a hammer.
How does it want to do
looks
this?
like how does it want to do this? It just comes straight down on his head and just splats it.
Okay.
Unyielding. Unfeeling.
Yes.
What was that? Like 120 damage?
It was ridiculous.
A robot breaking somebody's hand.
No, it was like
shaking
130,
their hand.
almost 140 damage.
Just unfeeling. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just squished.
That was high rolls, natural 20s.
I got 2 nat 20s in a row and max damage on the hits, dude. You
Good
missed it.
grief.
Oh, I was here for half of it. That's sweet.
All right. Your turn first.
That's it.
Good job, Kelly.
Kelly can see. And he can see a beautiful emo looking horse on the other side of that building. And he's going to cast Dominate Beast on it.
Okay.
Yes.
And hopefully it's going to fail.
He just drops.
You
on
want the
horse.
spell to fail?
Fail?
No, he
Hope he fails.
I don't know. Would this be a beast or would this be a monster?
Is it a beast?
No, we can find
looks
out.
pretty beastly.
It has to be.
It's a horse of some kind.
Well, it's a hell horse, so it could be
It's
a monster.
okay. You attempt to beguile a beast that you can see within range. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration. If you or creatures...
Tyrell would know that this is not a beast.
Okay, so he wouldn't cast it.
Yeah. This is
It's
a fiend.
not a beast.
It's a fiend.
It's a fiend. I don't have a monsters guide.
Okay. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So, what's the name of his god?
Morrowind?
Morrowind. Intervenes and says, "No, you idiot. That's not a beast." And
That would be folly.
We discussed this in our beast training the other day.
Does it just pitch in like the guildmaster from the original Fable?
Your health is low.
would
Do you have any potions or food?
What about it?
Right?
The AC?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
okay? Since he just came out of blindness, would you allow me to make a free perception check?
No, why?
Well, I just want to see if Bryce is like hiding behind that building over there, and he would be the only one to see it.
Looking around, you do not see an extra person behind anything. I'll give you that for free.
Okay, so he doesn't see Bryce anywhere.
Yeah.
In that case, he's going to swoop down. The Griffin's going to swoop down. Can somebody do it? I'm the only one that has to keep getting up and moving my own thing. He's going to swoop down, so go ahead and take him off the thing. He's going to jump off the Griffin. Griffin's going to hover above his head.
Okay.
The Griffin's flying up almost to Rask there.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. That's the Griffin. Okay, and he's just going to Great Weapon Master baseball swing into the back of Air Drill. And I think he's going to use a Divine Strike.
Divine Strike or
Guided Strike.
It's his channel divinity.
Channel Divinity. How many would he get? Probably 2.
I think he gets 2.
Divine Strike is
No, it's Guided Strike.
Guided.
I'm just trying to negate the minus of the Great Weapon Master.
Is
he prone?
It's a plus 10. Air Drill's not prone.
Oh, he's
Air Drill stood back up.
You're a problem. You're the problem.
I'm dead.
Yeah. I forgot. The Celsius cup is blocking my view. I couldn't tell who was who over there.
He has Channel Divinity?
Yes, Channel Divinity.
Yeah, Guided Strike would.
Channel Divinity, Guided Strike.
That's
gain
plus
a
10.
10 bonus to the roll.
So instead of
the minus 5 from the Great Weapon Master,
he would be
it's
plus
going to
5.
be. Yeah, it'll be plus 5 plus his attack bonus.
Yeah.
So that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, that's what I was.
What are you doing, Seth?
I'm thinking. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I've used that.
Does he not have 2 attacks? Probably not.
Probably not.
Paladins only have 1 attack.
Yeah.
Dustin Paladin only 1 attack.
Paladins? No, they have 2.
He would have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
He doesn't write down stuff that he just knows.
Oh, they have extra attack. I know that.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
He may not get 3, but he gets at least 2.
Okay. If he gets 2, he's going to attack. Natural 20.
Nice.
It's time for the smite.
Finally.
Smite. Do it.
Yeah,
Use a
smite.
smite. Use smite.
He's going to smite, but first he's going to roll the damage. And it was Great Weapon Master, which is
Plus 10.
plus 10 to the damage. It's a 2d6. He's got 2d6 plus 4 plus 1d8. What's that 1d8 for?
1d8 is probably the smite, I think.
No.
It's his improved divine smite.
He's got Divine Smite, 2d8 Radiant plus 1d8.
It's his improved divine smite, I'm pretty sure. He just adds
It's
a
per
D8.
attack. It's a d8 per attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2d6 and a d8.
And yeah, it looks like he only has 2 attacks.
Second level, you.
So that's not very good. 5, 8 doubled.
16.
Plus.
16 plus his attack or his damage bonus, which is 4, so that's 20 plus 10 Great Weapon Master, so that's 30.
And then you can
Then
smite it.
smite
Double that. Double the dice on
using a what
Full
spell
pump.
slot?
What's the highest spell slot he's got?
He didn't try to dominate beasts. He's got a 4th level.
All right. So 5d6.
He didn't cast his steed today, right? He cast it before we left.
Yeah, he's had it
Yeah,
for a
he was
long
at-
time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he can do 4th level.
5d6.
5.
And the damage increases by 1d8 if the target is an undead or fiend.
Is he a fiend? Well,
He's undead.
He's undead.
So you double that as well.
Okay, we got 11, 12, 16, 19 doubled, 38 more.
And then D8.
And a D8.
What's that D8 for?
What's the D8 for?
Damage increases by 1d8 if the target is undead.
Oh, just
you didn't roll that with the others?
It's all D8s instead of D6s, is what I thought that meant.
No.
No, it increases
just
by a D8. It's just 1D8 if they happen to be.
Is it 6 times or just 1 time?
The extra. Okay, so you expend.
once.
Yeah. How many
You expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage in addition to the weapon's damage. The extra damage is 2d8 for first level plus 1d8 for each spell slot higher.
So it's D8s.
Is it D8s?
I rolled D6s.
Okay, so
I need to roll all of it.
and you rolled a level 4.
Yes.
So
So you need to roll 6d8 total.
78. Or is that including the
That's
extra one?
that's
including this.
first level, second level, third level, fourth level.
So 6.
5 d8s, and
Plus
then
the
the one extra
undead.
d8 because he's undead.
So 6d8.
6 d8s.
Okay.
That's you have mine.
Here, do you
Give
need
me
one?
one more. Yeah.
Here.
You're about to smite this dude so hard.
15, 19.
It's not even funny. This is insane.
Okay, 29 doubled. So 58
58.
instead of whatever I told you before.
Okay.
He's still up.
Yeah, he's still.
I have another attack.
Okay.
Yeah. If you crit again.
Oh, the music stopped.
Yeah,
He got serious.
I'm focused. I'm getting away from my microphone. Okay, that. Is it still great weapon or is that just for one?
No, if you
every
use
attack.
it, you
Okay, is it still guided?
Now your
is it
guided
still,
strike, I don't
I think
know.
that's probably for one attack.
I don't know.
When you make an attack roll, you can. Okay, it's just for one.
One attack roll. So this one is not guided strike. So if you choose to,
Oh, and it was supposed to be after you see the roll, but I called it beforehand. And I
Oh, then you didn't use it.
so I didn't use it because
natural
I got a natural 20.
Yeah.
So now I can use it on this one if I.
Yes, you can.
Well, I rolled an 11. It's going to be plus 5. That's only 16. So yeah, I'm going to use it on this one.
Okay.
So 26 to hit.
Hits.
And here we go with the. This one will be not quite as cool. 8, 12,
and then don't forget your D8 for divine
18,
improved smite.
Okay, that was 18.
he's a paladin.
And can I put a smite on that one as well?
Yeah.
You can.
Okay,
It's
that-
just not doubled.
So minus 18, you said?
It was 18 on that
Okay.
attack. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Did you do your improved divine smite? Your plus
Yeah,
D8.
the 1d8. Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
And then, okay, I'm going to use a level 3 this time, so that'll be four
D8.
more d8, which is what I happen to have in my hand. Oh, 3 8s!
Oh man,
That's 19 more. Oh
my God.
No, sorry, 24, 27 more.
27 more damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah. He comes gliding in. He has a ring of feather falling. Feather falls off the top of his griffin and takes 2 baseball swings into Airdrill's back.
He decapitated.
And radiant damage explodes at the front of his chest. It would have probably hit Buck, but he's already on the ground, prone.
Yes, dude.
Does anything happen to the horse?
No.
But he dies, okay.
Oh my gosh, yes.
How is Buck? Have we been doing his death?
We haven't.
He hasn't had a turn, luckily, or I would have probably done something different there. Can I only...
Just curious.
So this explosion happens, and his body crumbles to the ground, and he rises again.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Undead Fortitude?
Death ward.
Death Ward.
Death
Okay.
ward.
Well,
Oh yeah.
does he go back to full health?
No. Whoa. No. Because I've seen Death Ward.
Is that your turn, Kelly?
Hey.
Hold on a second. Okay, yeah. With Great Weapon Master, he gets a bonus action attack on a critical, or when he reduces an enemy to 0 hit points.
So you can hit him again.
So he would get one more.
Do it.
And it's Great Weapon still.
Do it!
Oh my gosh, dude.
Ah, I forgot about that. That's the.
Oh!
Oh?
It's a 3! Plus. It's only plus 5 and.
Does he have lucky? Can you re-roll?
No. Plus 5 and another.
I cast lucky.
Plus 5. Yeah, that's it. It's just 8.
I cast
silvery
barbs.
Misses.
I think that's all it is.
Would you say he's prone though?
No, he stood back
Dying?
up. He stood back up.
He stood there and died.
Yeah.
He didn't even
All right,
touch
Kelly.
the ground.
That was a fantastic turn.
That would have been so good.
Victoria opens her eyes
I was afraid of it.
and uses.
She doesn't use anything.
Wait. Is she within sight of old boy Everett? 'Cause she's about to suck it if she is.
Everett's over here, so
How high are you up?
He's 40 feet up.
feet. That's what he has been the whole
So wait, but is she more than 60 feet away? Because I think that's the range of counterspell.
It's going to be close.
It's Pythagorean theorem. We'll work on that in a second.
Well,
Yep. It's like 65 or 70.
Yeah, wait, is it 65?
65 or 70.
I think counterspell is 60 feet.
Wait, did you say? Yeah, did you say it was 60?
And then 40. 60. So A squared.
Yeah, 60 squared plus 40 squared.
It's longer than.
yeah, it's longer than
B.
the
Yeah,
the bottom
that's gonna
one.
be the
What are y'all
longest.
talking about?
The longest. Good grief.
My goodness, go back to school. guys.
Geometry.
This is easy stuff. This is like 5th grade math. We know we don't need 11th grade math.
And yes, it is 60 feet range.
Is anybody
I
else
didn't
hot?
know that.
A little bit.
Yeah, I looked it up. 72 feet.
It's not 72. It's just 60.
Oh no, I was doing the Pythagorean thing.
She's gonna spend six meta magic points to twin spell disintegrate on.
She can't do that.
She can on Rask and on Kelly.
Okay, what is disintegrate?
It reduces you to nothing.
Is it a magic spell?
Yes.
Obviously.
Is there a save or anything?
Is it an area effect spell?
No.
Okay, well.
Your bird's gonna
Yep,
help
that's
you out.
not worried about it.
So they need to make deck saves.
How many did I say? 6? She has 5. She's also gonna spend 3 to heighten it. And Rask will have disadvantage because he killed her
Who'd you say you're
I'll have disadvantage? Really?
on the saving throw. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have advantage
So it's a
with
one
magic
roll.
resistant.
It's a one roll.
Who else did you say she was casting it on?
Kelly.
Kelly? Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I just need to read something really quick.
Give me dexterity saving throws, Kelly and Rask.
Oh, it's bad. This is his dump stat. And he rolled.
I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs first. It's a reaction.
I don't think
That doesn't work. It's you're making a saving throw instead of
It's
her
not a
this is
roll.
where you'll
attacking
need
you.
lucky.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, this isn't silver.
Oh, yeah, you got all your luckies.
I mean, so yeah, that's okay.
You got all your luckies.
Yes, I do. And I'm rolling for what?
Dex. So you'll.
Your best stat.
Yeah, your best stat.
Kelly failed.
Natural 19.
Okay.
Well,
Her
Got
saving
him.
throw is
Wasn't it 19 earlier?
I guess you can't see very well since your lips are so shut,
19.
girl.
Yeah. What did you roll?
5.
Okay.
Kelly about to get hurt.
It's almost full
Okay.
health.
10d6 plus 40. You're gonna take half of it.
Of 10d6
Why?
plus 40.
Plus 40.
It's a lot. Yeah, disintegrates.
It's max
brutal.
100.
3 1s.
Nice.
I have not taken 1 point of damage this whole game, so I think I'm okay.
You'll be alive.
This is the very first time I've never got hit.
You're the savior this time.
70 points of damage to Kelleher.
That's the full damage?
Yeah. And 35 to Rask.
Is the reverse gravity still going on?
No, he canceled
He
that.
canceled that a long
ago.
time ago because no one was in it.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, she will summon a death dog. No, she can't, actually. Well, no, she can't. She doesn't have enough meta magic left.
Man, you were burning those hard.
Yeah, you just burned like 9 points in one thing.
Yeah, is that one? It was that twin and heightened trying to kill him because she hates him.
Yeah, using those sorcery points makes stuff really friggin' strong. Like,
All right, Quincy, you're up.
I think Gillard's been running for a hot minute, dude.
This is my first turn being able to see. Where after he goes.
As far as I know, Airdrill's still out there.
Man, it feels like we've been on that turn for a long time.
I think turn pacing wise, we're doing really well. We had a few hiccups, but for the most part,
Yeah, it doesn't feel like anyone's taking too long.
Yeah.
What you doing, Quince?
I hungered down in there. I'm gonna take a knee.
Oh, he can see again.
Yeah.
Who, me?
He always see. He was never
Oh
blind.
no!
No, he was blinded by
Victoria.
blindness.
Yeah, Victoria blind.
Right. Yeah.
That was when I ran in there. Yeah, I was blind when I went in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she actually.
When she went down,
it's
I
gone.
would have got my sight,
He's gone.
Yeah.
which is good for me. I'm gonna take a knee.
Go ahead, Tom.
Where you?
I'm just looking at your character sheet. Tell me. Yeah.
I'm going to try to. I'm going to drop my rage. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to focus as hard as I can to try to drown everything out and focus on Nimblefoot.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, I don't know if you can hear me, but I think me and my friends are about to die. And if you can do anything, I'll do anything for you. And I'm going
oh, baby.
I'm going to run back out there.
Before you do, oh yeah, your dexterity, you feel your muscles and your legs tighten, and your body feels lighter. Change your dexterity to a 20. Just for don't erase anything. Just put it as a 20 over the side. And it gets the equivalent bonus to everything.
+5 instead of a 3. Okay.
And you get 50 temporary bonus hit points.
Temporary hit points?
Yeah.
Does that replace my temporary hit points that I had?
It will.
That's fine.
Nice.
Dude, yes.
And a plus 100 to your movement.
That'll increase my AC right now, right?
Yep.
By 2 points.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
None.
Oh, man.
Yeah, barbarian, unarmored.
Okay.
Get out there.
I sprint around the corner.
And goes and beats up a horse.
I just got there. I'm gonna slide under the horse.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to take Airdrill's legs out from underneath him with my sword.
Okay.
Reckless attack.
Okay.
Can I re-rage?
Bonus
Or
action.
was that a bonus action to pray?
No. I mean, it might have been, but you feel like you have another bonus action in you after that?
20 to hit him.
That is just what you needed. How do you want to do this? He had 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yes.
Like I said, I slide under the horse and I cut his legs out.
As he falls down to his knees, he looks you in the eye, and you see that there is nothing in his sockets. As you go ahead and take another swipe and decapitate him.
Yeah, I've turned into Thren with the decapitations lately. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and roll my rage. That's a 20. I think I can choose any effect.
It's fantastic because I was like, you're about to kill Buck.
Yeah, that would. Boy, wouldn't that suck after all that?
Buck, I did it! I did it!
Buck, guess what? Flump.
So I still have an attack.
Force push.
Yeah, you still have an attack.
I don't have any movement left.
The
The horse.
Oh.
Is Victoria back up?
She's laying there, but she's moving.
Oh, I can't get there.
You could throw a javelin.
I could. Well, I mean, I can't get there with a
Well,
Do I have 45 feet of movement?
you have,
I have 45 feet of movement.
and you're choosing your effect.
I'm choosing my effect. I was gonna. Oh no, it's 30. Oh my gosh, it's 30. I'm taking teleport.
Nice.
15, 20. It's exactly enough.
Yes.
Slide, cut his legs out.
And then
Boom, teleport to Victoria. One more attack.
That is
Reckless.
clean.
You have advantage because she is. She is.
Oh, she's prone.
Yeah.
Dude.
21 to hit.
Yes.
Just like in the academy when your magic was first presented to you,
Oh my gosh, it was. Yeah.
you teleport right down to her. So disgusted by the pain, and there's nothing in you right now. You just lean your sword into her and watch as the life passes away from her.
Dude.
Oh, that's nasty.
That is sick.
That is nasty. Quince, you looking nimble as hell down there, boy.
Especially his feet.
Killed them both.
Oh my gosh.
Heck yeah, dude.
Oh,
Very nice.
It's just Bryce unless Fenris gets up, but I think Urus can handle him if he does, if he's just got one hit point. That's my turn. That's my turn.
Good turn.
I'm still doing pretty decent, so y'all look for
Gillard,
Bryce.
you're up.
So I'm like 3 feet tall, and I'm gonna say I see Buck down there down. So we're gonna say 10 feet of movement, and I'll try to re-listen to what we agreed on. And
10 feet
next
for
time.
tonight.
So if you will move me toward, can I get to Buck within 50 feet?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 40. 45. Yeah.
45. Okay, I'm going to give Buck a potion of superior healing and get him up back into the end of this fight. It is it's 4d8 plus 4. So there's one. Why do I not have more d8? There's 2. So Buck, you wake up with, what did I say? Plus 4, so that's 9. So it's 16, 20, 28 health. And that's my action. I'm going to send my echo 30 feet towards the center.
Oh wait. Okay.
Now, from where he is.
Yeah, to the center of the I won't be able to see it. I want it to go around the corner.
Okay.
I want it to be in here.
Oh.
As in there as I can get it.
That's 30.
Are you teleporting or moving?
No, the echo was in its original position, and it's
okay.
going to move towards the middle of the map, yeah. Just as far as I can go in 30 feet, and I'm bonus action swap places with it. And then it'll disappear, so you can just hand it to me. And Rast died.
Oh, he was hanging on by a thread. It's okay. Just put his foot up there. It's the foot.
It's the new thread mini.
It's 1 foot. And I don't know. I thought it broke off at the foot. I don't know how his leg broke.
His leg broke off.
That sucks. Because
so
I thought
piece
if
away.
anything, he would break off the base.
That's my whole turn.
Buck, you're up.
All right. I stand up, ready to swing.
There's a horse.
Where's the fight? I saw him hit the horse.
I mean, dude, that horse did hit me, so I'm going after it.
Give me something.
And it's a fiend. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna swipe at it. Where is?
That's what Tira brought you here, Buck, to kill horses.
They call me the horse murderer.
She's the god of humanity, not of horses.
Exactly. She doesn't care what happens to the horse.
15 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, cool.
You tore the horse's stats
Yeah,
up.
how do you want to do this? I tore it up, but it had already been hurt, so.
Oh, okay. I mean, decapitated.
What do you have?
Blunt mace.
Oh, wait, with the blunt mace? Yeah, I decapitated with the mace.
The head comes ripping off.
I turn it to hamburger meat.
It comes ripping off with a horrific squelch.
I Negan that thing, man.
Yeah. And then it dissipates and turns into black fog, and the body's gone. Anything else, Buck?
Where is Bryce? He could probably still screw us up bad.
Yeah, he could.
I hope he runs. So we can live to fight another day again with him. And he'll bring 4 more people back.
I think he has a potion of gaseous form.
No, do not.
Dude, I hope he does, man. Bryce needs to make
Please
it
find him.
Dare.
Somebody root him out. He's got to be in.
You done,
He's
bud?
in a building.
I'm just checking on one thing.
Well, Everett, you're on deck.
More than likely, I'm gonna be out. Yeah, I think scrying is an action. It's 10 minutes, anyways. Yeah, no.
Oh, you're gonna. Yeah, that's
I was gonna
casting
scry.
time. Is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, casting time is 10 minutes. So no.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Everett, you're up.
All right. I guess Everett's gonna fly down to the ground because he sees everything down that alley over there clearing up. So he's gonna return to the ground. Oh wait, no. Well, he doesn't know that this was an illusion, right?
I think he shot at him a couple times and missed.
But he was blind the whole time.
Oh, okay, true.
So yeah, so I'll just say he's gonna Eldritch Blast the Echo, and we know what it is. He's gonna know what it is after one.
Yeah.
So I don't think he has a bonus action, anything else. So maybe I'll just drop down another 20 feet, and he's gonna try, he's looking for.
You don't want to use the
Bryce.
other two on Fenris?
I thought Fenris is dead.
No.
He might not be.
Well, he can get back up.
These other
Well,
two.
but
Yeah,
he
he's just
doesn't-
never had a turn. He got knocked prone with his.
I thought no, you killed him. You smashed his head.
I smashed him.
Oh, yes.
I killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had him.
Unless he gets up too, but
He hasn't had
he hasn't had a turn since then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot happened in the last.
It's my bad.
round.
yeah, that's a smashed head body. So he's gonna.
So as far as Everett knows, he's dead.
he's dead. Yeah. So I'll just pass Everett's turn. How do you want to do this again? I keep smashing his body.
I thought he had one more turn. I forgot to. I thought he had still 89 hit points. Actually, that's my bad. You did do like 150 damage or something.
I
That's right.
did a lot. That was 2 nat 20 smites.
All right. So Everett's turn passes after confirming Bryce being an illusion.
The illusion of Bryce disappears. It's gone.
Oh my god.
Rask, your turn.
Okay.
You have eyes, really good eyes. Maybe you could see Bryce.
Maybe you can see where the rest of your body went.
Yeah. I'll do a perception check on. Well, I guess I'll come to the middle of the kill box, and I will do a perception check.
You have
That's a
advantage.
9 plus whatever, and that's a 7. So 9 plus 4, just 13.
You don't see anything.
Okay, well, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to smash into this big building right here. Hammer first.
This one?
Yep, through the wall.
Okay.
Take me through, baby.
It just leaves like a Looney Tunes-esque outline of him in the wall.
Okay, you're flying down into that building?
Yeah, so I just busted straight through it. Because I'm a monster.
Looking around, you don't see anything.
He's not in here.
Well, not in this one.
Orist, what are you doing?
All right.
The hags all over again.
Let's see that building that's right over there. The one that's
Closest to you.
yeah,
Yep.
the building closest to me. I'll take a page out of Rask's book and go in there and check it out.
Give me a perception check.
All right. And is it a multi-story building or am I on the ground?
No, it's
just
one-
it's just one floor. Perception check. Nat 19 plus stuff. 22.
You see a small cloud of fog that seems
Yes,
very
dude.
strange.
A small cloud of fog. Huh? All right. Would that perception check count as an action, or do I still have some?
I'll give you a bonus action.
It would be a bonus action.
No, no.
Sweet.
Oh, I thought you said I'll
No,
give
you still have a bonus action.
Oh, I
No,
still.
no, I'll say that's a bonus action.
Oh,
okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't do perception
Alright.
checks as actions.
I'm casting dispel magic on that stupid cloud.
Oh.
Would that work on a potion of gaseous form?
It's a magical effect.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So he's
wow.
he's not a cloud anymore then.
Well, it depends what level you're casting.
That I would have to cast it at third
What level's
level.
gaseous form?
Gaseous form is third level.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's
yeah,
third
then-
level or below. It works.
It should just
automatically.
Spells.
Yeah, it should just
Ernest, where have you been for like 4 years, dude? What is going on today? You are
Just pops out.
just being a beast.
What?
He's in the corner. Yeah, he broke.
We're falling apart out here.
Yeah.
We never stood a chance.
All right. And all I really have left is
Wait,
my.
can we talk about this?
Did you say he was in there?
Not yet. After he said, I guess after I cast Dispel Magic, I would have said like he's here. I would have said something.
We all gotta wait.
Yeah.
Dispelliarmus! I think he's over there, guys.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Well, Urus used his whole turn,
Yeah, that's my whole
so that
thing.
was all he could do anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I guess my spiritual weapon can come in there and smack him. Can I do
It's a
that?
bonus action.
Oh, it is.
You used the
Dang.
bonus action.
Yeah, never mind.
I think he can only move 15 anyway.
Yeah, I think it's 20. I'd have to check.
It would be close.
You still gotta take turns. Is this dude gonna fight?
Finish is
He wants to
gone.
talk about it.
Urus is done. Kelly, what you doing?
Would he have heard Urus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I yelled that out.
Okay, I just didn't know. I mean, I know
Everyone heard that.
Okay, I was just gonna say everything's kind of happening at once, so maybe there's still something happening over here. Okay. The Griffin's gonna come back down and he's just gonna ride. I don't know how far he could ride across there, but
I think my spiritual weapon could still move. It
just
couldn't
where he could
attack.
see. I don't know how far can the does it have 40 feet? I think it's got 40 feet. That's all he can really do.
Okay. Quincy?
Actually, he's gonna lay on hands on himself. Is what he's gonna do.
That's good.
Quincy?
That's a one-time deal. It uses all of it, right?
No, you can choose the amount of health you use. He has a pool of health, and he can just
By
heal.
fives. Go on.
Okay.
Do whatever you
I
want.
know. I don't even think it's 5. 5 is to cast the restoration version of it. He can just give himself 30 or 15.
I think it has to be in increments of 5.
No, he gains increments of 5 per level.
Oh, okay.
He can heal for for
Well, I
12.
had 40,
Okay.
41 hit points. He can do 65. I'm gonna do 40. I'm gonna double his health, so he's got 81.
Okay.
Okay. You said Quincy.
Oh, is it Quincy's turn?
It's my turn. Okay, I thought you were about to say something. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna run back to Buck. Buck, you all right?
I'm fine. What's in this?
Who was Tollard?
I heard.
I'm gonna go a little bit more.
Just stop for a little exposition.
Just want to make sure you're okay.
Can't you teleport?
Was that a dash?
Yeah, I dash.
Oh, I was like, jeez.
And you can teleport now, can't you?
I can. Should have teleported first, and then I could have done a charger and tried to knock him down in there. But I'm just gonna. Can I see past Urus to see him in there, or is it too dark? Okay, I'm just gonna kind of hold my shield up in case he tries some kind of crap. I don't want to group up with Urus in case he blows something up.
Okay. That's it then? Killer, you're up.
Can 50 feet get me to Bryce?
Probably not.
Maybe with a dash.
40, 45, 50.
All right. I'm going to call out to him inside the building. I told you chose the wrong team, and I'm going to I think it has a range of 30 feet. Let me check.
It almost looks like he's 30 feet from you. Close to.
It's somewhere around that.
Ah, he's like 25, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
I'm thinking it has a range of 30.
20 or 25.
Let's see here.
That air conditioner is so good.
Oh, no, it has a 60 feet range, so I'm good. I cast command, and I say, kneel!
Saving throw?
Yeah, it's my strength.
Natural one.
So,
He falls to his knees. Please, get her, please. For all of our years of friendship, please.
when I get in there, let's see.
By Rathar, please.
I'm going to bonus action, summon my Echo 15 feet, which should be within range, and it's going to unleash an incarnation and slash him.
Okay.
So, advantage because he's kneeled. 15 and 11, so plus 9, so 24 to hit. And
Off with his head. Come on.
max damage, so 15 damage from that. So,
What is it total?
it's 15 total slashing damage.
I mean, he hasn't taken any other damage yet,
Yeah.
so
So I make him kneel, my Echo summons in front of him and just slashes him across the chest.
All right. Buck.
Dash me as close as I can get.
what do you got? 40?
30.
So 60.
Yeah. That's been me this entire fight.
Right here.
Buck versus cardio, his greatest enemy.
Too much bread in his system.
Too heavy of armor. That it, Gil or Buck?
That is, yeah, I think that's gonna be
Everett.
Should it be?
That's you.
Everett,
Yeah.
I mean,
Fly down.
fly down on the ground, join everybody else. I'm not giving Everett the kill. He ain't here, so pass turn.
It's Bryce's
He
turn.
probably wouldn't anyway.
Rathar, God of ambition, you've never failed me. Please help me from this moment.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Oh no. Sure, it can't work. There's no. What's his chances?
It's because it's Seth. It's totally gonna work.
No.
What? Yeah. What?
He's rolling it.
What level
I mean, y'all realize Seth is the god of ambition in this world, right?
He's rolling it in front of us.
65.
So no.
Nothing. No one's level 65 in D&D.
Kill it, please. Rask. I would say you heard that yell as well.
What yell?
Him screaming to his god.
Yeah, you're inside this building.
You're over here.
He's over there.
Oh,
It was loud enough you still heard
I'm just
it.
looking around, keep looking around. Is there a back door in this thing?
You're about to make one.
All right, I'm gonna run as hard as I can at the back side of the wall.
Oh my
It
god.
just bounces off.
Why don't you just go out the door you just made?
Too late, Quince, and I run through the back side of the wall.
The hole looks something like this.
Does he need to make a check?
No, I'm just gonna. Now I'm gonna take a second because that one hurt too.
These houses are just
I can't miss out on another god. No, I gotta take a knee.
You're staying there?
The building collapses as you run through both sides.
Yeah, sure.
What name did you say? What name did he?
Rithar. Rithar. God of ambition.
How did he discover that one?
He's an ambitious little turd.
First.
It's my turn. All right.
You're in the building.
Yeah.
You found him.
Yes, I did.
Weapon.
Yeah. Me and my spiritual weapon are gonna wail on him.
Okay.
So
Your spiritual weapon's outside.
yeah, but I think it has. Does it have enough movement to get
It's
to him?
only 20.
It's only got 20 feet.
go through a wall, right?
No, so it's probably not.
15. It can get to like here.
Would it be close enough? No. Dang.
It would have to be there.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can hit him at least.
Well, I mean, it would be 25 feet. Yeah, so it says you can move 20 feet and it attacks the creature within 5 feet of it.
But he's 10 foot away from him.
Yeah. So okay. So
Well, do you still want to move it as close as you can, or?
yeah, I'll move it as close as I can.
Doesn't it use your bonus action to do that though?
Not to move it.
Let's move it just to attack. And
I
actually,
might be wrong. I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
No.
you know what? Instead of attacking, I have something else in mind. Everyone stop! And then I cast suggestion on him, and I say, if you want to live, you will surrender and tell us everything you know about Draxus. And Rathar.
Okay. What's the saving throw? Or
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a save for you, not me. Durr. I was rolling as if I was attacking.
You were attacking him with your words.
Yeah.
Melee attack.
I hit him with talk no jutsu, okay? Suggestion, I believe, is charisma, but let me check. Suggestion. Wisdom. It's a wisdom save.
Okay.
Dang, he's probably really good at that.
All right. What's your saving throw?
My saving throw is 18.
Okay. What do you want to know? And that's where we'll end tonight's game. Whew.
That was
Y'all don't
intense.
even know if Airdrill would have got another turn. Buck was gone.
Even though Kelly was behind him, hitting him.
Chaotic Evil. And
But
Buck is
still,
the
no
Buck is the
self-preservation?
one who killed Airdrill. So
So he doesn't even care about self-preservation.
Undead never do.
I was afraid of that, but I thought he would turn around.
nope, he didn't.
Airdrill wouldn't have got another turn before that. But I was healing Buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
What a game.
Everything worked out.
I told Seth, Seeming can mess us up.
That was crazy. I didn't know Seeming could do that.
That was cheating.
I'm gonna have to agree with AJ. That sucked.
Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hate that we had 2 players missing. I don't know how much would have changed, but that was
They
a
got blinded.
really fun game.
Yeah.
Really, for a long time there, I thought it was going to be bad, and then all of a sudden, y'all just killed 3 of them in one turn. It was really
as
crazy.
soon as we got our blinded people back, action economy beats all. Period.
Yeah. It changed everything that we could see. That's
So we hope you enjoyed this episode of the Commoners of D&D. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.